They calling in favors. Hey, it's that time.
What time is it, LD?
It's time to clean this mic.
Oh, wow, really?
Damn, it stinks. Hey, I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
I'm Jeff Arnold.
You back again?
A.K.A. John Lemon.
Lemon John. Oh, hey, it's the man show.
Guy.
It's about men.
Is it?
Hey, it's too much estrogen all up in this already.
It was a great man's birthday today.
It sure is. I didn't know he was born on this day, but you said he was born at 3 o'clock.
No, he was born at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock.
Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
Jeff had a little tidbit. He said that his name
He actually wasn't born Martin Luther King. He was born Michael King Jr.
Oh, what happened? He didn't want to be like Mike? He was the first one everybody wanted to be.
He was the first Mike?
Yeah, so his dad went over to Germany to listen to
Why
this.
you keep hitting that?
Because you don't hear the...
Yeah, So, hey, there you go.
I'm trying,
you going
LD.
old school. You going old school.
I'm trying.
You going old school.
Yeah.
So, that's what just takes the beat from. Bye, Felicia. No. Bye. Take her out. Take it out. Take it out. Kill it. Kill it. We ain't having this. Take it out. Bye. Bye. Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. This is a man show. This is a man show. See, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, please go. Stop trying to get your career in here. Bye, Felicia. Hey, you do that with Speedy. Go on. Speedy needs that. Speedy needs a sidekick. Go on. Whatever, girl. Whatever. This is exactly why people trying to get on the internet. Bye, Felicia. Go on, get your career together. I hear you. I hear you. Whatever. No, it doesn't. Check my resume. You trying to get it. Bye. Okay, Felicia, can we say goodbye? Bye, Alicia. Thank you. She trying too hard. Yes. Goodbye. That's exactly why we don't want women up in here. Exactly. Too emotional. I know.
Really?
I know. Yeah, right. You're the one.
Slept with that dude
Hey, could you close the door, please? Felicia, could you close the door, please? Close the door. Go close the door.
Okay.
Yes.
Really?
Bye. There you go. Walk out mad.
I've never seen this happen on The View.
I know.
I've never seen this happen on The View.
I love young comics who always think that they got a shot.
I've never seen this happen on The View. Never.
They ain't seen a TV show.
Third show into it, huh?
I know. That's why I specifically said this show is about
Pacific
men.
is an ocean.
Well, specifically.
Oh, that. Okay.
The takeover.
So, hey, before we go any further.
Yes, sir.
It's some great news.
Tell me.
My team, H-Dub in the house.
What y'all do?
Got that first league win.
Okay.
By
good.
32.
What?
Unfortunately, one of our players got hurt, but he's in the hospital. He's recovering.
Okay.
He hurt his neck, his head fell, going up the block a shot.
Okay.
But he was a former football player that transitioned to basketball, so
Well,
he'll
that
be
ain't
all
his
right.
sport.
Shout out to Carter. Phil
Carter?
Becker, homie. Yeah, Carter.
Concussion or anything? He's
Concussed, probably concussed, but he's all right. He's
You
all
should
right.
see the movie.
Now isn't that now
he's
we're
on
going to
his way.
we're going to get into that.
He's on his way.
We're going to get into the fact that there were no African Americans nominated for an Oscar.
Yep.
And what does that mean?
I
2
mean,
years in a row.
I mean, come on.
Now, who should have been nominated? Let's go there.
Well, they say Will Smith. I mean, for
Israel
concussion. but you
Elba for Beast of No Nation.
Yes.
That was a great movie.
Concussion.
Yeah, and
Beast
then-
of No Nation.
That was a great movie.
And that's on who? Eldris?
I can never say his name.
Eldris Elba.
Idris
Girls
Elba.
love him, the dark-skinned brother.
Idris Elba.
Elba.
Yeah.
We can say his name.
Idris Elba.
Yeah, he's
So-
a man. We can say his name.
Yeah, he's cool. He's
Yeah.
cool. Hey, listen,
Beast of
it's
No
time.
Nation.
You men out there, going to send your ladies to the kitchen. Let them make that sandwich.
Hey, tighten up your belts.
Yes, it's a man show. It's time. We appreciate all the love on
All the love.
Morris Media is
the hate,
giving
too.
us. Yes.
We appreciate the hate, too.
Yes, we love it when they hate on
I've
us.
never seen this on The
Motivation
View. I'm just going to say that.
And
one
that's
more
what's
time.
funny. You can always tell when people are upset because they get emotional.
You know.
And we're like, just because we're here. And we called that.
You did.
I did. I said the minute that there's a female, other than Poetess,
Fact, Frida.
because she knows how we roll, and she's solid like that, and she's in shape now. So she's flushed.
Oh,
And the
she's
first thing they
flushed.
go
She
to
doesn't
is
have all that chemicals going on.
She's not frumpy anymore.
Yeah, she's there, and we're going to talk about that too.
Okay.
the first defense mechanism they go to is you gay.
Defense mechanism.
That's the first thing they always hit.
Oh
you.
yeah, they always try that. Like that, and that's so
Well,
old.
he is.
Who?
Oh, wow.
And that's so old and tired. That's such a
Not that response.
because
though.
everybody that's gay is okay being gay.
Yeah.
Right,
And the
right.
people who are not are not. So when women throw that, you know they have nothing else.
Right.
But like Jazzy said, that's the first line of defense.
Yes.
They hit you with.
That you're gay. Yeah.
And
right.
you got a little John. And you got a little John.
Yeah, and they're mad because you don't want them.
That part.
Nah.
Yeah, well,
because she looked like a dude.
Wow, don't do that.
All right, I'm sorry. All right. But listen,
No, Precious is funny, yo.
shout out to my man. Don't say that name again, or you won't be back.
Wow. You just gonna do that?
Hey, man, I'm calling it, man. This is the man show.
I got a nickname, John
This is
Lemonade.
my boy know I'm only kidding with him, but
You got the prison computer?
we got a call already. Now, wait a minute. It better not be.
what?
Hey.
Man,
Hilarious.
No. Wait. Is this a legit call?
Is it collect?
Caller.
What's your name?
Hilarious.
Hello.
Yo,
Yo, who is this?
I need no introduction. I don't mark the spot. I spot the marks.
Mr. Gravy.
Who?
Yeah. Hey
Oh.
man, first of all, the show had potential. Why you chase the woman out?
Hilarious.
Look, X.
You need balance in your life, brother.
No, X. Let's get it straight. I already have balance.
The guy sit over there. He looking like a wet cigarette. You gonna leave him in the room?
Hilarious.
No. Listen, X. You have to understand the format here.
We call that a sherm stick.
Okay, yeah. We this is the format. We're sticking to our format.
Okay.
We don't need all that tension and that unnecessary. Like my
Unrest.
man said, don't let the necessary become necessary.
Thank you.
I mean,
you watered
are those
down.
briefs on your head?
What'd you say?
Are those a pair of briefs on your head?
No, this is my little beanie, man. So
Okay, I see.
it's my beanie.
All
But
right, well, see, that's what time it is there. Just tighten up your belt.
Thank you.
that's why we want the listeners to tighten up the belt. Everything is not built for a woman to deal with.
No, Lewis, you ain't let me finish. Tighten
Okay.
up the belt around your neck. Kill yourself.
I love it. I love that you stayed
Tie
up.
your belt around your
I
neck,
love
nigga.
that you stayed up to call in and say that. That tells me that you're in the right zone. You're in the man zone. Keep doing that, X. That's a fan.
But things that we don't like
Uh-huh.
and things that are not good, we'll
Yeah.
say that.
Okay.
Tighten
up your belt neck
and kill yourself.
That was a good one.
Yeah,
that's a good one. That's a good one. And most good things come from
Inspiration.
Yeah. So I appreciate that, X. And glad you called in, man. And that means you waited for us. You've been sitting up waiting on us.
Well, he has his son, and his wifey is upstairs.
Yes. And how is the wife? X and the wife and the kid?
This
gone.
nigga hung up on you 5 minutes ago.
Oh,
Okay.
hilarious.
That's all right with me. That's all right. He's still listening.
Yeah.
But
Lewis
shout
got
out to
one
you to
line
the
there.
family, man.
You know how to talk people off the phone, huh?
Hey, all day long, man. I ain't got no shame. Hey, man, listen, people, it's so funny because, first, before we go any further, my son's in D.C.
Okay.
He's for Martin Luther King. He's hanging out with his boys who went to Howard.
Mm-hmm.
And he went to New York last weekend. This boy has got a job.
That's your
everything.
son, LD.
Got a job that's doing well, and so shout out to that. I feel good.
You feel good?
I feel good, man. I had a good workout earlier. Then I coached the game. We lost, freshman.
Oh, okay.
And then I had to go scout Loyola.
I mean, did y'all
Go
lose
film.
by a freshman?
I lost by 6 or 7 or 8 or 10 or 12.
It doesn't matter when you lose.
Yeah, when you lose,
Loss
you
is a
lose.
loss. Huh?
And we had them. But our little boys are just so privileged that they don't know how to grind. They don't know how to get dirty. So listen, today we're going to talk about a few things tonight. A few things. One of the things we were talking about, because we all get together and talk over the phone. And
In the late night.
Late night. And we were talking about, because last week we talked about chunky girls.
Well, you brought up chunky girls.
Right.
And then I asked you what was the criteria. It sounds like a Magic Don Juan right
Yeah.
So, he said, what was the category of chunky? And I said, what was the bottom end? And you hit me with 150
Right.
for chunky girls.
And that kind of depends on her height.
But there's a history behind it. You know, the whole measurement thing.
Right.
Breasts, waist,
Hips.
and hips.
Right, because it used to be, I remember growing up, it was 34, 24, 34, 36. Is that what it was?
Yep.
She's a brick house.
She's a brick house.
Right. And it was thick girls.
That's
Okay,
what we used to call them,
but in
thick
your
girls.
point of brick house, the term is hourglass figure or idea.
Right.
That 36, 24, 36.
I like thickness.
I understand that, but that was always in the Jet magazine. That's where I learned about the whole measurement.
Oh, man, them
thing.
girls are, man.
But I'm saying the ones back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day.
Those.
The natural thickness.
Thank you.
Yeah,
But
the
they were referred to as also voluptuous, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Then those girls were healthy.
Yes.
The one I'm talking about, Jet magazines in the 80s.
Right, but those girls back in the 80s could still run and jump.
But they didn't have, I'm saying is back then, they didn't have weaves. It was like whatever hair that was there.
Yes.
So the natural
And it
hair.
was thick.
And the breasts were theirs,
Oh,
was
my
theirs, and their body, and their behind, the lips were theirs.
And they like to run, tennis, and write poetry.
And they could all jump double dutch.
They were good.
And they all had some flavor to them. They didn't have, one of the things I remember about women back then is they didn't have
stuff.
All that junk going on in their brain where they blamed everybody for their shortcomings.
Stuff.
You know, it's like now, the women now just have this, everything is somebody else's fault.
Pretty much.
You know, their emotions, what they go through, and they expect men to cater to that, take care of that, understand it, fix it.
Okay, but the operative word you used was cater. How do you cater to that?
It's hard.
Okay.
Especially if you care for them. Because men, we're here to fix things. That's what we do.
Yes.
Something's not right, we fix it. But now they'll even tell you, don't try to fix me. And you're like, girl, you broke. You broke down. I got something got, and they don't even want help. They just want to go around and be miserable. And it's hard. It's hard to love them.
It's hard to love them in misery.
Yeah,
Misery loves company.
Yeah, because they don't see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Well, it's a train coming.
Yeah, good point. Like now, I see poetess as someone that sees she sees the light, and that's because
that's thickness.
That's because she had her father in her life.
Nice.
Okay,
that's important. She had her father in her life. She had brothers who loved her, so she had men who loved her.
It shows
from the beginning. Oh yeah,
it shows.
Yeah, because she'll say her point, and then she'll get emotional every now and then, but she'll go away and then come back.
That part.
But other ones try to just won't accept it. So I appreciate her. I like her toughness.
Oh.
Hey.
There you go.
And I think my daughter's that way too.
And plus, she can cook.
And she can make tacos.
We didn't get none.
From what I heard.
Yeah, we still ain't got no tacos.
Still haven't tasted.
If you have all these people, we should have tacos.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All these people roll up in here. No parking.
I'll surprise you one day.
No, I'm surprised you right now.
I don't know. You done ran my girl off. She was just here to hang out with me.
I can't tell. She up here.
Yeah, listen.
I've never seen it happen on The View. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's. I didn't run her. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I didn't run her off. See, that now falls on me. I didn't run her off. She should have just sat back there and dealt with it, but she wanted confrontation.
So the operative word was you.
Right, it's me.
And her off.
Where she
drove here.
Yeah, she drove here, parked here.
Walked in here.
Went with the poetess.
And you drove her off.
And I drove her off.
Was it a stick or automatic?
I don't know. But see what I'm saying about all that? That's what I'm saying about a back in the day woman would have still been sitting in there doing her thing.
Can I say this?
Goodness.
Can I say this?
What?
Back in the day woman.
Tighten up your belt around your neck and kill yourself.
That's how I feel. And she got all into people's career and all that. And this is somebody that ain't even been on BET.
Yeah, well,
I mean, that's the first step. That's what I'm saying. So it's all about, it's not me.
Social media comic.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, with Facebook friends and looking for likes.
Twitter.
You're going to be on Wall Star
Instagram.
Hip Hop. You're going to be on Wall Star Hip Hop.
And see, that's what I'm saying about
Hot news hip hop.
when I say women back in the day, they understood their place, with all due respect, quote unquote.
No, I get you. You don't have to quote that, but it's place.
Right.
Every decade had place.
What is a woman's place, man?
In the kitchen, in the bedroom, Florida.
Cooking, that's
in
right.
the kitchen, in the bedroom,
like
Florida.
Robin Harris used to say, y'all don't even need legs because that's the first thing we get out of the way.
Does your daughter know you have these views?
Yeah, she's
Her
a feminist.
Being a feminist?
Yes.
I read the book. Still feel that way. It's in moderation, though, meaning that if a woman is strong, she doesn't need to confront and try to challenge a man and get in his face and all that because you all have the power. You all have what we want.
What is that?
Oh, come on now, you know.
What do they have?
If it's good.
Oh, well.
Nice credit.
If it's tacky, that's good.
Thank
that's
you,
one.
Jazzy.
That's one.
There you go.
Yeah, good
Thank you.
credit.
What's your credit score?
A nice car to drive.
Some of them.
Thank you, Jazzy.
Some of them, and they can make a bed.
They can make bacon.
They can make a bed. After you
Can cook.
Gravy from scratch.
Exactly.
So what I'm saying is that stop making everything a man's fault.
Yeah. She made it your fault. I heard that.
Oh,
She
all
said
day long.
You ran her off.
Out of here.
All day. All day. When we initially established what we wanted in this vibe.
I remember that.
She was supposed to be here last week.
And I said that.
Jazzy.
I said the minute we bring a woman in here, it's going to be confrontation.
Hell.
Yep. Because they can't deal with it because they're too emotional.
Yeah. It's too many weenies.
Emotions overran tonight.
All day long. Now she on Crenshaw crying. Probably at Krispy Kreme's.
I think your 4 tires on the flat. That's what I think.
That's all right. I got AAA.
You got
That's what I'm
AAA?
saying. That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
can I get a ride?
That's what I'm saying. Emotion.
Broken windows.
Everywhere.
A man
People
just
pissing in
would've-
the stairs. Just don't care. I've never seen this on The View. I'm gonna
Lewis
say
and
that.
Precious gonna end up being
Lovers?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, that's not gonna happen.
When you said that, his lip quivered. Right?
No, that's not gonna happen.
Okay.
So,
well,
But okay, let's say, how was your week, homie?
Week was good. You know, it's MLK's birthday. I just want to say that.
Are you going to the parade?
Excuse me.
Okay.
Wow.
We were on tour. We were in Atlanta, and we went to go see the King Street
Center.
So
549 from.
It's a historical landmark. So it hasn't been changed since 1960.
Thickness there.
Wherever it was. Yeah. Yeah.
Please, thank you.
Hurry up.
So at the time on tour, hysterical. Take your time, but hurry the fuck up. So we were on tour. We saw the King exhibit. We went through the house and everything. Had the tour guide, cool dude. Shout out to the ATL. And, you know, he was telling stories like, you know, he said, like, King used to run down the hallway with his cape on and jump out the window.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, you know that?
Yeah.
But that was a long-ass hallway, too.
Yeah, that was a great little house, too.
Yeah.
The funniest thing, though, Lew, you said, they didn't know that boy was crazy then? Hysterical.
Yeah, I mean.
But then, no, we was in the backyard with, thank you. We was in the backyard with the tour guide, right? So he's telling us about the whole history of it all. And Portis looked at me and said, Teeter, why would she do all of that? And the tour guide stepped in and said, excuse me, because she loved her husband.
Right. and that's
real love.
That's real
right
love. Because there's this new kind of love.
New kind of love.
What kind of love is that?
That's that. It's conditional. It
comes with terms.
I'll say
right.
This is what it's a debit love.
Oh wow, nice. You got to have the PIN number.
It's a debit love.
Very nice.
You know what I mean?
Nice moves. Yeah.
You gotta fill it up.
Yeah.
If you get low, then I don't love you too much.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Right. And they'll call out your faults left and right.
Oh, you got a little John.
Yeah. You're not
You
this.
gay.
You're late. You're not coming home on time, even though you're working.
Right.
You
Where you
can't.
been?
And sometimes it throws you because when men say you just can't please them.
But you know what the coldest line is? Why you never home, and why you getting big? Because I don't cook. Oh.
Wow.
So you gonna tell me you don't cook?
Yeah, right. Listen to her. Some of the things.
Thank you.
Some of the truths that they say out loud.
That
is
one is
amazing.
the one. That one right there is the one.
Is amazing.
Debit love.
When they need something, yes, it's on the table.
Like that, debit love.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 What's the 4 miserable words you hate to hear in a relationship?
What?
We need to talk.
And then when you
3
say
o'clock in the morning, when you trying to sleep, trying to get up, after you spent the whole weekend with them in the house on the couch, not talking.
No, Jazzy, keep it real now. Situation is, we watch Sports Center 50 times.
all day long.
Yeah, but when you fall asleep, that's when they want to
No,
talk.
when you nod off.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I want to talk to you. What? I'm
Right.
sleepy now.
Yeah,
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
But I don't want to bother you. Bother me now.
Right. Because when they first meet you, they love watching sports with you. Then after a while, why we all got to watch sports? We never go outside.
That
we never
changed.
go do anything.
That changed.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want to be seen with me? What?
That part.
How come I don't know all your friends?
Well, we never been to the Magic Johnson Theater together.
Right. And it's funny because they know they don't realize that a real man only has a certain amount of true friends.
True. Mm-hmm.
If a guy got like 10, 15, they not real friends. Most men have 5 friends.
As they say back in the day, if it's a posse.
Right.
A posse of friends.
Posse.
Yeah, it's not real.
It's not real.
Women can have a bunch of friends.
Oh,
They're like a revolving door.
yeah.
A man's got like a couple cats he can depend on.
Right.
Who won't ask questions. And you say, hey man, can you come get me?
I think the difference is because we don't wear heels. See, when a woman wear heels, they got to be seen. They got to go out, and then the girls all wear heels. Girl, look at yours, look at mine, let's go in here. It's all that.
Oh yeah, we're on display.
Yeah.
Where a man just wants to keep his woman. Hey, that's my woman.
That part.
Yeah. Because if it's your woman, you ain't got to put her on display. That's mine. Most of your good friends know who your woman is, and they know you care for her.
Right.
And they know you will die
Like
for
that
her.
dude me and Jazzy met you was with. Remember that dude? Jazzy like, it wasn't me, was it?
But
hysterical.
it's just interesting how it's really hard to please women, especially when they
Debit love.
Yeah, when you care about them, and then you can tell them, listen, I care about you, and then they want to certain things they want to challenge you with. One woman said to me, I wish you would talk to me the way you talk to your daughter and your mom. I'm like,
Was that survey girl?
you tripping.
Was the survey
No,
girl?
survey girl's been done.
She's been done.
She had nerve to call me. Like, why haven't you called me? I'm like, figure that out. Figure that out. Why haven't called
Let's
me?
see, it was on you again. Why didn't You called
And that's what I said. I said, you got enough. You can call me. Well, I don't call men.
No, she did call you, but she called you to check you on why you didn't call her.
Right.
When you could have just called me like you calling me and just talked to me.
Absolutely. Exactly. How you doing? How's things going? Didn't get any of that.
None of that.
Just got all. And we're not even together. And you gonna challenge me like we in a relationship?
You didn't even take the survey. So how could you these demands?
That's what's amazing to me. That's what's amazing.
Debit love.
You can just meet them and they think they're in a relationship.
Now, the girl that you met with the nice little round thing in Atlanta, you still talk to her from the show that you met?
Oh.
She's not from Atlanta. Oh, that one girl. That's the one that has. She's sick. She's.
Oh, she's under the weather.
No, she has.
Is she sick?
She had stage 4 breast cancer.
Oh wow.
Okay.
So I knew that wasn't going to last.
So shallow.
I'm sorry. That's cold. Is that cold?
No, shallow.
Too
soon. That was shallow.
That's real though. Like, nah, this ain't gonna work.
Wasn't
out.
no feature in that, man.
Wow.
So I wasn't gonna be.
So they were already gone?
I don't know, man. I didn't get that fight, man.
That far?
Hey.
Wait a minute. She rode in the car with you, and you picked up her sister. She didn't ride in the front seat with you?
No, that was a made-up story.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
That part was made up. I didn't even get that far.
Tighten up your belt.
So when you met her, did you? Was she displaying? Was she?
No, she told me that she had.
Oh, okay.
That was. She told me that she
hysterical.
That she says you need to go on Facebook and find out about me.
Oh, she couldn't tell you. You had to go on Facebook.
So I went on Facebook and saw that she had stage 4 breast cancer and all that, and I was like, oh, okay. And
so she wanted you to see it for yourself and not tell you.
Because she said I was asking her questions that showed that I hadn't been on Facebook to investigate her.
Oh, so that's what you got to do now. You got to research them.
Oh, so now that you're not a stalker, that's a problem.
That's amazing to me. So and then when I realized, I was like, okay. And then, she's like, I'm living life one day at a time and all this stuff. And it was funny because then she hit me up saying, what's going on with this relationship? I said, it's no relationship. You tripping. But that's just.
See, that's what I'm saying.
It's always and I don't want to, I'm going to generalize.
You move too fast.
It's always our fault, no matter what direction we go in.
I like when you say all women, and I'm not generalizing. I am.
Yeah. Hey,
I like that.
They do it.
All day.
All day long. You just like such and such. You remind me of such and such. Don't you know I have abandonment issues because my daddy wasn't around?
Right, that dude.
Okay, so now I got to fill his void. We just we just don't have enough. You guys will drain us, and that's what make men go to.
But they drain us the wrong way.
All day long.
Yeah.
Because we're not built that way.
Right.
You guys are built that way emotionally.
That's what makes you go to that side chick.
Side chick keep her mouth shut. Side chick keep her mouth shut.
She know her lane.
She got girlfriends.
She know her lane.
She do all that with her girlfriend.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she don't let, and she just handle her business when you come through.
When you text her and tell her you're on the way,
let you know what bill needs to be paid. Move on.
Go.
So, Lewis, are you saying you had a side chick while you were married?
No.
She woke up for that part.
No, I'm just saying.
When I was married, our focus were the children and our.
Okay, so how would you know about a side chick then?
Because everybody had you. What do you mean?
I had
YouTube.
Common knowledge. It's
Not
common knowledge about
YouTube.
It's on YouTube. You Google that.
Yeah,
they got videos and everything. They twerking and everything.
I mean, a lot of women tried to audition for side pieces.
A lot of them.
Because once you get married, they come out the closet.
Oh, that's when they come out.
You put that ring on.
Oh yeah, because they know you're established. You got
I don't know if
benefits.
this story is real or not dealing with you now. At the time you said you went to the Michael Franks concert and your wife was there with the dress on.
My ex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you saw her twirling it like.
Oh yeah, she was sitting right in, and what's so funny because
hysterical.
You told me that, yeah.
Yeah, because what's so funny was the lady I was with.
Same section, same room.
509.
Hysterical.
And she said, "Hey, let's go." And I was like, my brain said, then I'm like, "Nah, it's no way we're gonna see her. We ain't not gonna see her."
Okay.
But she likes Michael Franks. I like Michael Franks.
Okay, but did you feel the vibe that you might see her? Did you feel that vibe a little bit?
I felt that it was a possibility I might see her leaving or going. I didn't.
Okay, in passing.
No, I didn't even really think that. I'll be
Okay.
honest. I was like, no, I'm not going to see her because the lights would be down.
You was done.
Concert,
Okay.
So, but then, sure enough, the lights come up.
Same section,
Same section,
wow.
right in front. Same polka dot dress. And then
What's the odds?
As a comedian, the odds are always great that way.
Okay, got
Things like that happen in comics.
Got you.
And then it was, and I didn't say anything.
I remember that.
Yeah, I did not say anything.
Did you look at the guy? Was he short? Was he tall?
Oh, he was losing.
Size him up?
He had lost.
You sized him up.
He was lost. He had lost. He was getting hand-me-downs. Come on.
Wow.
I had been there already.
Like what?
I was winning.
Oh, you been to the mountaintop?
Yeah, I mean, come on. I was with my beautiful one, and come on now.
I didn't see him. I don't know.
Come on, man. So, mine was strong.
Did she catch a glimpse of who you was with?
Of course, they do that. Oh, come on. Women see that all the time. I mean, come on. They see that. I mean, come on. Come on.
The fake hellos and all that high.
No, we ain't do none of that. Women got eyes in the back of their head.
Right,
they
right,
see
right,
everything.
right.
If you with somebody else, they see everything. But
so was it a short ride home or a long ride home?
She did not know that was my ex. That conversation happened later.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
And I don't know. It just slipped.
That was a short ride then.
Yeah. It was a nice break. It was a nice car.
We're gonna take a break in the late.
Hey, what's the number?
323-293-3375.
Okay, when we come back, we're going to talk
with
about
an attitude.
I'm telling you, we're going to talk about what the ideal woman is: thick,
pronounce it
who
correctly.
likes
Get the
skinny
fuck
women,
off the
who
mic.
likes
That's
plus
what I'm gonna
size. And we'll be back. I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
Man,
John Lemon.
Happy birthday, King. Yeah. Man, this was the song right here. Those two women could sing.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now, for real, which one was Ashford and which one was Simpson?
Hey, man, Ashford and Simpson, that was a bad one. We know how great of writers they were. But that was, man, is it still good to you? Man, that was a basement song.
Basement.
Turn the lights down.
Basement song right there. Even if you by yourself, that was a basement song.
Is that the
Put
red
a
light
nickel
or the blue
on the
light?
needle.
Man, that was both. And that didn't matter. Red or you go from one room to the other in that song.
Gotcha.
That song was, man,
We had to spray the album, though, with a little water, put a nickel on the needle so it wouldn't skip and jump.
Man.
Old school right
You had to have a good record player.
I know you put water on it, though.
Yeah, I
just put the nickel on it.
Yeah, nickel. Ain't nobody knows.
Oh, your records is warm. I don't know why this one won't play.
I saw that picture photos of your daddy.
Johnny D.
He was Ronnie Dark back then.
Ronnie Dark.
Oh.
That was his name?
Yeah, back in the 60s.
Not Musty Nuts?
No.
That was the name he danced under?
Musty Nuts came decades later.
Yeah, he looked good. Your dad was a handsome man.
Yeah.
Of course
He
he
keep
is.
that apple juice in his back pocket. I know that.
Yeah, that was smooth.
He was here yesterday, I think it was.
Okay, cool. So we're back. I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Oh, and I seen a
Jeff
picture of your
Arnold.
dad. His birthday was
Yes.
last
Did he turn
week.
up?
12th. Yeah. He called me.
Did he turn up?
He called me partying.
Yo, Pops, did he turn up?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
He called me saying, I'm partying. You know me, man.
Mr. Dick.
Hey, you know me, man. I'm
He
partying.
commented on my picture last week.
Oh,
He said,
did he?
bitch, I'm doing a nay-nay.
Watch me whip.
Yeah.
Watch me nay-nay.
He can't name that. His knee's too bad.
Oh.
All right,
Oh,
so
really?
yeah.
You're a hater.
No, I'm just saying he got bad knees. Okay.
Hysterical.
Last week we mentioned the frumpy women, and then we were talking.
No, it wasn't the frumpy women. We found out that Fat Frida was frumpy.
Yes.
She claimed she weighed at her heaviest weight 165. Untrue. Found out it was 180.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Wow.
She was a short 180 though, so she was out there.
Well, she has,
Back in there, yeah.
She looks better. She looks great now, so it doesn't matter. She
Thanks, guys.
looks
I
great.
feel like
I didn't
it's
say
taking
that.
forever for this weight to come on.
So?
It's looking good.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
well,
look good.
thank you
It's
very
looking
much,
good.
gentlemen.
Yes.
You look good.
I don't see it.
So I'm not a
Man? Oh.
I'm not a guy that likes skinny girls. I'm not into skinny girls.
Now,
Like
skinny
some meat
Well,
girls,
on the
Kiwi
bones.
was kind of skinny.
kind of.
Kind
Either she's
no,
skinny
she
or
was,
she's
she
not.
was a little. She had some body to her. She was tall.
She did, but she was
She had a little
kinda-
thickness to her.
kinda light.
She had a bubble. She was
Kinda
sitting on
light.
something.
He had a bubble. She had a bubble.
I don't know. I'm not going to say it.
She had an onion.
Onion.
Question mark.
Was it red or green?
But
Shout out to Kiwi.
yeah, 549 all day. But
Hysterical.
I like thick.
Wait,
give me a
what's
thick one.
549? I
That's
mean,
just-
what does it stand for?
No.
That's just cold.
That's shut.
Oh,
That's a
it's
little
just
code.
code.
That's
Yes,
code.
it's cold.
You like thick women.
Yeah, I like thick women. I like women who work out. You know, thick women. I like thick women.
See,
Code 3.
it-
Code 3. I know you listening.
It's a.
Wow.
Isn't that distinction
your dude?
between thick women and like muscular women?
Yeah, well, I mean, thick is.
You like a little.
Now, so if you go muscular,
Muscular.
thick,
Think you have a little fat on that meat.
No,
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
true.
but-
No, if you go thick, muscular women, you go right to Serena Williams. You go right there.
Yeah, that's straight
That's the
athletic
barometer.
thick. Yeah,
that's the barometer.
Right.
Right.
But there's hood thick, which is what POTUS is saying. That's a little. You have a little tummy or something.
Yeah.
That's hood thick.
That hood thick is.
But she can still jump double dutch.
Exactly.
Yeah, and she
Got
can
a little
still.
pouch.
Yeah, she got a little
Yeah.
pouch, but she's
Kangaroo
still.
pouch.
Yeah, but she's
And
still,
she can cook.
and she can fight.
All that.
All that. Yeah. Now, skinny girls.
Since you like to, I'm gonna tell you this. Since you always like to throw out, oh, it's from Compton. Where's it from Compton? That's where you find them in Compton.
With
Yes.
the thick girls?
And who can cook and can
Can
fight.
fight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Girl, yeah. Compton.
And can drive and
South.
roll a blunt at the same time.
Yeah. South.
Her.
South. Yeah.
Yeah, they there.
Her.
And Philly too. Philly's built like that too.
Okay.
Chicago got a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
see,
That's
every
that
hood got
wintertime love.
it. Wintertime love.
That's that wintertime.
Chicago got
girl.
snow though.
Yes, sir.
How was it in the snow?
Oh, lovely.
Ooh. So
Really?
I don't know nothing about
All
that.
day.
Yeah. Yeah. Snow love is good.
It's good.
Oh, because you're not going
Because those
outside.
options are limited. Especially when you throw in that wind chill. You ain't got no
Wow.
baby.
Oh
we
yeah.
chilling.
Yeah, and you'll be when in the snow. Forget you, man.
Gee.
In the snow.
He's lying.
No, back east, when it's snowing, it's cold, when you say I'll be right back, you coming right back.
Now you said your first girlfriend. What was her name again?
Cynthia Brown.
No,
No,
yeah.
you talking about my first growing up?
Yeah.
That was Cheryl Ryder.
She never have a middle name because you always do the three names.
No, it was just Cheryl Ryder. She had a little son. I met her when I was like 15.
Okay, I
yeah,
remember,
15.
yeah.
She was. She reminded me of the girl from that movie Cooley High.
Yeah, you said that.
That was Cheryl Ryder.
Which one? The light skin or dark skin ones?
The light skin one.
Okay.
Oh, it was two of them.
It was two of them.
It was twins.
Oh, well, the dark skin one was the one that,
With pre-Chad.
Preach had the first one. Now I'm talking about the second
Come
one.
on, girl.
Yeah, come on, yeah. Give me,
Coach Cheese over there
Hilarious.
doing it.
yeah. I do it as she do it.
You gotta watch that movie to understand. Yeah, that's
Oh,
a great line.
And then I heard another great line. Somebody said, Dave Chappelle.
Yes, sir.
I saw him. He was doing the set, and he just threw out, "It's Peterson, sir." I was like, "You got to know the movie to get
Yes,
that."
sir.
It was Peterson, sir. I fell out because that was Soldier Story. For those of you who don't know,
Exactly.
it was Peterson, sir. But it's nothing like a comics reference that you get when they just throw it out there. But okay, so what do you consider thin? Like
I say
110?
we can go 108 up to 110. That's thin.
Between 100 and 110.
Yeah, 100 and 110 is
100
thin.
and 110 is
Because it
thin.
rhymes.
That's the. And I remember growing up when the guys used to say that when you mess with a skinny girl, you were getting all,
Oh, yeah.
You know, yeah.
Thin girls, you can go deeper in them.
you getting all that.
That's
Yeah.
just nasty.
What's nasty
That's why I
about
didn't
that?
say it.
Thin girls is a reference. Thin girls, you can go deeper up, and thick girls make you come quick. That's natural.
Okay.
Natural.
Yes.
So thin
Is
girls.
it more prevalent in the wintertime or the summertime?
All year round.
Y'all- John Lemon.
Yeah, I don't like seeing bones on a girl and all that. That's
Yeah.
yeah. That's now. Some girls don't like skinny guys, but you see couples who.
It goes both ways.
Yeah, it goes both ways.
Yeah, I don't prefer skinny men.
Yeah,
Why?
you like a guy to have some meat on him.
Yeah, and I wouldn't. And he could be a little bit overweight. I'm not mad.
You like with the stomach and all that, the pouch? You good with that?
Maybe the pouch, but not the medicine ball.
Yeah, now that's
A
interesting
little
because,
around the middle is okay.
but not the medicine ball.
Oh, bitch, I
No.
work for the county.
No, but
cook
I
myself.
like a
Yeah,
man
you don't like me.
like you, Lewis. That not like you, but I'm saying like
Oh, see?
A double
like
entendre.
Yeah, she
that
like you know,
works
not-
out. I should say.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the sick pack or just is
It don't,
She
doesn't
said,
have
long
to
as it's
have
not the
a-
medicine ball.
I don't like real swole men like buff. I don't like
like
that.
the prison type?
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't
'cause
like it.
yeah, that's
They look like pit bulls.
With the neck swollen
Right.
and all that. Like,
Nowadays, because they do it more to impress other men, I think.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
When did you find that out?
I've never heard that.
Where's your
how long
research?
you been sitting on that secret?
Right.
Yeah.
You never told me.
Whoa. She been
See,
waiting to
you
shoot
are
that one.
full.
Like, oh.
Now, what about 125 to 140?
I'd like to
125.
be 135.
That ain't
Now-
gonna happen.
with that, man, nice encouragement.
Hard,
for
homie.
16,
I like to fly too, but
But I don't have no wings.
Wow.
If a girl's got the right height and she's 130,
she could get there if you really want to. If you really want to.
I'm not that far from it.
Impossible.
No, I'm not.
Good for you. Now, if she's over 160, if she's fat,
Okay, now 151 to 165 is frumpy. Those are the frumpy girls.
if she has a little height. Now, if she's short, that's fat. If she's under 5,
I got you. Because some women wear it well if they're tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got issues with women who are overweight, but their hair is done and their nails are done, but they can't walk some stairs.
And some guys are chubby chasers, so they appealing to that market. You got to understand that too now. If they're looking good and hair is done.
Yeah, the nails is done.
But something, to me, see,
But that ain't for you. That's why you got to let it go by.
But this might sound bad, but to me, it's like it's something funky up in. It's something.
Why you
funky.
keep saying that?
Because if you got too many creases, something's.
Big girls take
Because
baths
your
too.
nostrils are big.
Wow.
Wow.
There's water right here on the ground. Don't even question me.
Oh, she going at it.
He
tonight.
found water.
Oh my God! All right, that's a good point. I'm not mad at that. I got Michael Jackson's old nose. I'm not mad at that.
Is it really the old one?
It was the first one, the one he got chopped off. And my nose has been this size for forever. When I was a baby.
This just in. Lewis Dix found water. Film at 11.
Oh, I get it. I get that now. Yeah, I get that. I get that.
You got a miner's nose, nigga.
Aardvark.
I get that.
He said a hard bar. Damn.
I get that. That's funny. That's funny.
There's water right there.
That's funny.
Don't ever question me.
Okay. Now, 166 to 180
166 to 180.
is plus
That's a
size.
plus size.
Yeah.
That's plus size.
Queen size, BBW.
That's.
BBW going into that realm. That's the BBW realm.
I'm not that guy.
Okay. Okay. That's fair.
And we know our boy Speedy, with all due respect, is that guy.
But everybody got something for everybody, man.
I'm with you. I'm not mad at that. I'm
So
not
now we go from that's plus size is 166 to 180.
80.
And then we go from 181
81
to 200. 200 on the female
queen
side of the
size.
game.
That's all you can eat buffet.
No, that's I can cook. Wait. That's I can cook. Wait.
And you don't go that route. You don't like that.
Oh no.
I seen. Have you guys ever seen the show My Trainer's Better Than Yours? Or it's something I was watching the other night, and the show focuses on the trainer. If the trainer doesn't help its client,
reach the
weight,
goal,
they get eliminated.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Oh.
And then I seen what 200 pounds looks like on a woman, and it's pretty big.
It's pretty big.
It's pretty big.
Yeah.
Was she tall?
I'm not sure what her
height was.
It's pretty big. Is it nasty?
They were bold enough to wear, the sports bra and the spandex pants during the weigh-in.
Sounds nasty.
And you saw it all.
Saw creases.
Saw it all.
That sounds. And I know people are supposed to have confidence. All right. So what's 200 to 250? 201 to 250.
Plus. That's
obese.
That's 201 to 250 plus. That's going all the way out there.
Way past.
And that's like when they had the shows where the women be like 900 pounds and they got to cut the side of the house out to get them out the house.
Man, that's just
laying in the bed all day.
That's too big. That's too big. But now we can't just say women because men are big too.
It goes both ways.
Both ways.
Okay.
Both ways. Some girls like big men.
Yeah.
Do you think Do you think they okay with that? Now, if somebody's that big, over 250, is it missionary style? Is that possible?
I don't know. I'll be scared to ask.
Because, I can't see somebody that big laying on me. You're going to die.
See, them the guys
Some
you always...
men have that fetish.
Right.
To be smothered like that?
Yeah, they like a big woman to smother them. Some men, I think there's been a case where men have died or suffocated.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tell more.
There's cases?
I will look it up.
Wow.
As I am Factrita.
Now, she must be very popular if she's killed people with her weight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You think other guys have signed up for that?
Of course.
Hey, I want that killer girl.
Yeah. I want out of here.
Wow.
Fetishes for something.
Now, let's think of this. Now,
That big.
There's some big women out there who are the big girl that's a star. Okay, like
Which
first
one?
No, the first one I remember who was big and celebrating it, then she lost weight. That was
can I
Star.
tell you mine?
Star Jones.
Star Jones.
Okay, no.
But go ahead.
My
one before
favorite. My favorite thick girl was Anna Nicole Smith when she was the guest girl.
Yep.
She wore the guest
With the
jeans.
But you know my favorite one before that?
Oh.
The R&B singer.
Who?
Phyllis Hyman.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
New
Phyllis
York
Hyman was
Soul.
fine, but she wasn't.
She was.
She was. Yeah.
I opened up
but
for
she
her,
was
yes.
sexy.
She
Yeah.
was sexy. Yeah,
Yeah.
she was tall though.
Yeah.
Tall.
Yeah,
Love
Tall,
her.
so she wore that weight well.
Yeah.
That was stout.
6-footer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phyllis
With the
Hyman.
heels, with the stilettos.
Yeah.
6
Yeah.
foot.
Yeah,
Yes.
she
Rest in power.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, but Nell Carter didn't do it. For me. Nell Carter didn't do it.
Esther
Well,
Roll.
that was the medicine ball.
Yeah, Esther Roll had the neck. Yeah,
she was a
yeah.
handsome young lady.
Yeah.
Or their lack of
their
Lack
lack of
of
what?
neck.
Neck.
for Esther Roll.
Yeah, Esther Roll was damn. But see now, this is the interesting thing because I'm sure there's some women out there who are listening who are kind of little upset.
They're not upset, but they just want to know.
What about like a Jill Scott?
Then Jill Scott's she's got a lot of charisma.
Exactly.
She's got a lot of, she carries herself well. She seems fun.
She's a confident woman.
Yeah. So she,
And, and another one. What about Angie Stone?
Yes, chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I like Angie Stone. No, not you.
No.
that's a lot of back there. That's I
don't
like
her.
She
I guess I like her voice so much. I like her. It's overwhelming.
seems like she needs mints.
Wow, really?
Really?
Seems like.
from her looks.
Yeah, look, you can look at people and say, that breath funky.
Oh, stare.
I mean, I know that.
No, to me, she has the whole package. She got the height.
Who? Angie Stone?
Yes, she got the
She's
height.
kind of short, isn't she?
No.
She got the perfect size, the nice breasts.
She's
and
really nice in person.
The hips and
She
the
has
and the
a child, I'm sure it's grown by now. D'Angelo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
her and her daughter were on Steve Harvey show.
Yeah.
about that fight.
Yeah, they having problems. Yeah, so mother-daughter thing.
A lot of kids, celebrities, they just.
So my question is, okay, since we have the breast, waist, and hips for the three measurements, so what would be the perfect height? 5'6", 5'7", 5'8"? Will those three qualify?
Yeah,
Yeah.
5'7".
5'7"?
Bam.
That's bam.
Bam.
5'7" is.
Bam.
5'7" is stout.
It's like that, and because they could throw the nice 3.5 to 4.5 stilettos on.
And be right there.
Right there. Bam.
There's some good-looking short women too, though.
No, not really.
Yeah, I know one. It's
Oh,
Fat Frida.
What is this?
she's
short?
frumpy.
She's short.
No, she's nice.
She's
Wow,
frumpy.
thanks.
She's nice.
It's time to play our game.
Yeah, really. I was waiting for you to say that.
Will the wet cigarette get lit? Hysterical.
For me, that's it. The perfect height, 5'7". That's it.
I'm with you, Jazzy.
It's right there, right
I'm
there.
with you.
5'7"
5'7" is it.
5'7". What's the weight though?
135 to 148.
Yeah, something like that. She can hit the 150, and that's cool.
Cool. Yeah.
Like
Light
I'm
skin,
good.
dark skin.
Caramel complexion.
Yeah.
It's like
Caramel.
right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I feel
Butter
you.
pecan.
Butter pecan.
Yeah.
Butter pecan's a nice.
But if she
nice
got
color.
that smooth mocha chocolate, that's even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
From Three Dark Brothers.
Right.
Three Dark Brothers.
And then it makes it top it off with the whipped cream on top. If she has that short natural hair
Yeah.
with no weave in it.
Yeah.
Nothing like natural hair.
X
Man.
said, what about Oprah?
Oprah's a beautiful woman.
Oprah's got so much money. She's
I would,
fine.
but you know what though?
She's a beautiful woman.
If
Yeah.
Oprah wasn't who she was, the celebrity wise, yeah, Oprah, she hit a ball.
I mean, her hair is luxurious. You can't knock that.
Yeah.
Oprah's Oprah.
Yeah.
Oprah's Oprah. Now not the Oprah from Color Purple.
Ooh, now that was an ugly child.
Not
That one, man.
And
I love me some hot
I swear I killed him dead.
you told Harpo to hit me. So many comics wore that out as a bit.
I never did.
Did you see Roger Raj has a commercial out?
Yeah, Roger Raj from the town. He's from
Really, what
up
commercial?
north.
Good for him. Yeah, he's got that milk commercial.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he's playing the spelling bee.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to him. Good for him.
The other comic
Roger
that's
Raj.
working a lot, Stevie Mack.
Yeah, he does
Yeah.
a lot of commercials. He's on that one where he's on the treadmill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has about 5 commercials out now.
Good for him.
Good for him.
Good for him.
We have
What-
a phone call.
Caller, what's your name
And
where
what's-
you're
and what's your
calling
weight?
From? Oh, what's your weight?
I'm just kidding.
What? Wait, state my weight? Is that what the question was?
Hi, Martini.
Hey, TDP. Oh, my God. I miss you so
Oh, what you got on?
Who is this?
Your voice.
I got on my robe. It's
Oh, take that shit off.
no. gotta keep the robe on because there's nothing on up underneath.
Just how we
that's
like.
That's the goddamn point.
You. Hey.
Who is this?
Hey, Lewis.
Hey.
I miss you so much.
Aww.
I never met you. I met TDP because I came out to POTUS birthday party a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And TDP put his big, long, thick thighs across my leg.
Oh,
I thought she said something else.
Well, she was gonna get that later.
Well, thank you. That
sounds just like that too. It's like,
Not before Precious.
Oh, wow. What is this?
Yeah, what
this
is this?
never happens on The View.
What is this? Come on. Come on.
But you know what? I don't even know what the topic is about. Actually, I'm just now tuning in, but I just wanted to say that this is the first time I'm able to actually get to talk to you guys together. Lewis, I love you. I love the energy that you bring when you come.
When you say that, his lip quiver right there.
Oh, that's nice of you. Thank you. I love me too.
I know you do. You should.
Well, thank you.
You
That's
know,
so
she
nice.
Didn't, but as long as you love you, that's great.
She said who didn't?
Your ex-wife didn't love you.
Oh, really?
wow.
Really?
She going in like that. Wow. In the beginning, she did.
Kiwi.
What'd you say?
Wow. She knows your whole life. What happened with Kiwi? She's asking.
Kiwi's about to be rich.
Oh, rich off of you?
No, no.
Oh, sorry.
No, she's about to be a millionaire. She created something that's about to go global.
Oh.
So shout out to her. I missed that boat.
Hilarious.
Well, what happened? You should have kept with that boat.
Well, you know, I mean, it's. I had to get me together.
Yeah.
I had to get me together.
Right.
Okay.
Some boats
well, I'm
ain't.
glad that you did. I love you still.
Well, thank you. It's nice to be
Oh,
loved.
Martini.
Oh, Martini.
The gayness.
You, what?
Everything.
You like
I
what?
love your views, how you view the gayness.
How do I view the gayness? This is hilarious.
Oh, well, you know, the pink shirts and, you know, a man's not being a man if he doesn't stand up and open the door for women.
Oh, yeah.
Some women like to open up their own doors.
Well, and then it hits them in the head. Yeah.
Oh.
No, I agree with you. I think we as men need to get back to treating women the way they should be treated.
Yeah.
That's good. And I love that. I
How's
love your
that been?
hostility.
Okay.
I can't really see because I don't have any glasses on. Who's the little young man in the middle with the tight T-shirt?
Oh.
That's me, Lewis.
That's
She
Lewis.
said the little young man.
In the middle. That's Lewis in the middle?
Yeah.
Hilarious. Yeah, you don't have your glasses on.
You couldn't see that nose?
Bald head.
Huh?
Who's to the left with the nice shiny bald head?
Oh, she's talking about Jeff.
Oh, Jeff.
That's John Lemon.
Yeah, from Chicago. That's Jeff,
Yeah.
but his hair is slicked back.
Yeah,
It's
He's
not-
single.
Yeah.
Oh, he has hair?
Yeah. He got best
I have
hair
that-
in
I have-
high school.
I have that good hair.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't have any hair at all.
Wow.
He's handsome looking with my one eye.
Oh,
that's-
wow. Thanks for sharing that information.
Half of him looks
Yeah,
good.
there you go. Yeah, exactly.
I don't have my glasses on because I can't see.
Well, that's how I like them without the glasses.
Thanks,
Oh, well,
Martini.
okay.
Thank you, Martine. Love you.
I'll be there tomorrow.
For what? I mean, when?
POTUS, future, because it's my birthday on the 20th, motherfucker.
Oh, well, I do fuck mothers.
I know you-
Turn up, girl.
Well, happy birthday. Have a good birthday.
Thank you. Talk to you guys later.
All
Love
right.
you.
Love
you too,
As always.
Martini.
Bye.
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 I think that's a great word.
What's that?
I love you.
Debit love, I call it.
But it's certain people mean it, and certain people, just use
it to pass over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have a couple people because I enjoy. It's nothing like being loved by someone. And that's what makes family so important.
Okay.
It's just being loved with. I mean, even when it's your long friend, and you got love for him or her, hilarious. This dude here.
You're the Quaalude of
Now,
comedy.
I can honestly say, do you know who loves you?
It depends on the.
I mean, because I read this quote from Bill Russell, and he said that
You are a keeper of quotes, yeah.
he said that once a child knows his mother and father loves him, the rest is a piece of cake.
What kind of cake?
That he can do whatever he wants in life. Because that's the most
wanna
important.
know.
Because once your parents love you, and then it's like I know it's certain people in my life who truly love me. I knew my parents loved me.
Right.
You know, and I like my kids know I love you. Like POTUS, you know your people love you.
Of course.
And that's important.
Yes.
It's so many people out here who don't.
I have such
don't
a
have
good,
love, yeah.
loving relationship with both my parents. I love them.
Yeah.
That's great.
And it's a lot of people who don't. I mean, could you imagine not being loved by your parents?
My parents to this day are my best friends. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my mom and my dad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want my parents are not my best friends, but
Your best friends, Jazzy?
They're my best friends, yo.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, he loves his mom is special. His mom
is
special. Now, your parents
dad.
love you?
All moms. Yes, boy. What the? You really want to go there with you right now?
I'm just asking, man.
Do you really want me to go
That
with
was
you
like
right
a
now?
radio question to ask so the people could know.
Yeah.
That's what that was. Don't take it personal.
I'm not taking it personal. I'm saying you know what love look like. You know who's been loved. You see it on the face and you see it not on their faces.
That's
when
true.
Not
That is so true. You can tell when a person is
here.
not.
Wow. Hostile love.
Debit love, homie.
What's bad is when you love somebody and they don't love you back.
I don't think that's
As in a
love at that point.
relationship.
I don't think that's love at that point.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
because if they don't love
But
you
do you
back,
love-
you're
No,
supposed to love them
because
anyway.
love is supposed to be unconditional.
Conditional. Right. Do you
So
love
don't change your
unconditional?
love. Just
Yeah.
keep loving them if they don't love you.
Well,
right?
Oh,
Because
fuck.
I mean, if you start off loving them,
That's why it's debit love. Homie.
yeah, you. I mean, it's and see that's what I think it's interesting. I think women have certain levels of love.
Yeah.
You know, I think that they have. You know, they have like well-off love.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they have. He's trying to because you see women with guys who don't have anything.
Got dinner love. They got drink
monetary
love.
love. Yeah. Monetary love. Yeah.
Yeah, they got all kinds. Where men, once we love you,
That's it.
it's real love.
That's it.
It's real love.
Mm-hmm.
It's real love, and we do our best to now mind you, because we have certain levels of love with different people.
What's your level?
Well, it depends on who it is.
Okay.
Right.
Like, I mean, it depends on, and there's a thing of who's worthy of the love. Because you reach a maturity level in life where you say, hey, this person's not worthy of all my love. Because this person is using me. This person is not really caring for me.
Right.
And women are, I think women are more negotiable in their love.
Like I say, they got these friends they drink with. They got these friends they go to dinner with. They got these friends they go to concerts with. So they have a whole plethora of friends to pick and choose from.
Right. And they think all of them love them.
They don't think that, but they like hanging out with each other. It's always a competition. Don't get it twisted.
With women?
Yeah. Who got on the sexy dress and who gonna post the picture first?
Who's
and
got
all
a
that?
good man?
It's competition.
Who has
Yeah.
a better job?
Right. All that.
Yeah, that's true. Because men, I mean, it's been a good. I've enjoyed being loved in my life.
Right.
It's good.
That's the kind of love where you could just sit there and watch a whole football game, and you might say 4 or 5 words, and it was a great day.
Oh yeah, that's true
the
love.
best love,
That's
baby.
true
You know what
love.
I'm saying?
When they let you watch the game without bothering, just ask you what you want to eat.
4 or 5 words.
That's
I'm talking about the whole Sunday.
I'm with you, homie. Now that and
The whole Sunday, 4 or 5 words. Stop it.
Okay, look. First of all, we can't go any further now until we talk about your lucky ass. Yeah, the Pittsburgh Steelers were lucky.
That was
Now,
not
what-
luck.
Did all your teams win?
Are we
last
going into
week?
sports right now?
No,
Let me-
we're gonna go back. I don't want to jump into that, but we're
Thank
gonna talk
you.
about that later.
Thank you.
Because this
I don't believe in luck. I believe in
that was
team.
ignorant right there with the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, the game?
Yeah, but okay, let's go back to love.
Debit love, I call it.
Debit love.
Why do you call it debit love?
I'll give you the definition next week. Okay, let me do
Ooh.
this. You know what I'm saying?
Take some withdrawals.
Feel me?
I could feel your punctuation on that sentence.
Thank you.
That just stopped her right there.
Halt.
She's like, oh, because women
I've never seen that on The View. That's all I'm saying.
women have a thing about punctuation.
They have it. So that's why you
Yes.
got to give it back to them. Once you give it back to them, then you can operate a little bit more
Right.
freely.
Because when you don't say anything, they just put
They
it.
gotta give you the story.
Yeah, they give you the story in sentences, and you just and that's why.
No, this is what they do, right? You're conversing with them or whatever. I know what you gonna say, and you ain't said a damn thing.
Thank you. You hit that there. Yeah, I give you that. That is so
I ain't
true.
said nothing.
Right.
So
You
how
just
you
gonna
know
really,
it?
yeah,
Just say
really?
it. Just say it. You know you want to say it.
Right.
Well, you know what?
Or they do the move when they say something, la, 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 and they turn around and they trying to mouth what you gonna say already, but you don't do it. They turn around. What's wrong with you?
Right. And what's the ultimate thing that women use in their defense?
I can't cook.
They cry.
Oh, yeah. The number one mechanism.
Cry. Cry or get emotional, or you being mean to them, or
We
you
got to
being,
give that a name. We got to give that a whole syndrome. It's a
And
syndrome.
when they cry,
Right.
what's the one phrase that comes out with them? They always try to throw that jacket on you, but it don't fit.
What?
You don't care about me.
Yeah. And you've done everything. If they actually told the truth, you'd have a list of things that they say, okay, he cared about
every woman
Oh, here she go. Fact Frida.
that you guys have dated has acted like that.
Everyone.
Oh, yes. Yes, at some point, sometime.
Everyone.
Have played those cards.
Well, let me give you a bit of advice.
Why you got your hand on your hips?
Sitting down.
When you nip that in the bud in the beginning of a relationship, she won't do it again.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
Like
true.
if you
How many cries do you give?
if you let her
We learned
know
something.
that you're not having that,
She'll try another tactic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't tell the
yeah.
truth. Tell
Yeah.
the truth.
And you all got, what was that word you used? I can't say.
Plethora.
Yes.
A
Of
plethora
tactics.
Of tactics.
You guys have so many.
Crying doesn't work, then they resort to this.
No. Let's get real with
Okay,
this.
so the crying doesn't work, then what?
Excuse me. Let's get
Did we
real
say
with
you
this.
could talk yet?
Excuse me. Let's get real with this. I've
Turn
never seen
your
this on The
mic
View.
off.
I've never seen this on The View. To that, like you say, do they have enough to go at you? Now, when they don't have enough to go at you, this when the girlfriend's coming. Girl, let's have dinner. Let's have drinks. What about the guy you was with?
Because they have to go get
He
ammunition.
said what to you?
Yeah, they have to get ammunition.
Then they have to re-up.
Right. And then they come back.
Then they come back
with
with a whole new
ammunition.
twist.
Yeah. new
Because when the
ammunition.
crying doesn't work, then that's when the defensive mechanism comes out. That's when the aggression comes out. Because they try to get that attention some kind of way.
And you must be seeing someone else.
And that's when the car keys come out. 'Cause I'm the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just I love that move.
You know?
It's nothing stronger than saying, I'm out.
Car keys in hand.
I'm gone. I'll see you later. I'm not dealing with this. And then they really start pulling out ways to just say, hey, please don't go. You don't. Why you leaving? You can't deal with this.
No,
You
they,
this.
They call you for the car. Get out the driveway. How you get to the phone so fast?
Right. I've had some get on top of the car and try to stop you.
What dude did that? I'm just asking a question.
No, I mean, hilarious. That's never happened with a dude. But I've just,
Okay.
It's just funny how certain things women will take things. Like now, it's a whole nother level because
So
Fact Frida. Oh, she's
I
exhausted.
just,
taking deep
because
breaths.
I've
Aye.
been around the world and
Yeah, we got Lisa Stansfield in the building.
No, I mean,
Hysterical.
I've been there at a
Where you
certain
been?
age in my life. So,
you were on one
so
today, boy.
being that you guys maybe date a little younger in your age group,
Hey.
do you find that women still act like that?
Older women do too.
The women do it the worst.
The worst.
Yes, they bring it's
Because
so much.
they become more insecure.
Yes, because they got a house phone.
Yes.
You know what?
That's different.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, and there are very few women who have their stuff together to where they don't need these tactics. But a lot of them just are so insecure about just and it's
The
not
littlest things.
And you know what's funny is that
Patty thing.
women will. It's like when you guys say things to us.
Generalizing.
Yes, I am.
You are very much so.
He said he is.
And yes, I am. And for all you women who are in this general pool, what I'm talking about, deal with it. Okay, I'm generalizing.
Now,
but
why
this
you
is
hand
the
on
truth.
your hip?
Take that hand.
No, it's because when I've lost my thought.
Oh, okay, you get it back.
You'll find it.
You'll find it.
The number is 323-293-3375. 323-293-3375. Give us a call if you women are
Late
sitting there.
night, TDP.
I'm Lewis Dix.
Jeff Arnold.
Man.
John Lemon.
Little Phyllis Hyman.
Do the people say
I like the slow Phyllis Hyman stuff.
Oh, there you go.
time that we...
I like the slow Phyllis Hyman. I like slow songs.
That was the jam right there.
I like slow.
Yeah.
I like love songs.
That was a love
I spent one summer in my basement listening to nothing but slow songs. And I
With
had
your
my heart
hand?
broke. No, we ain't going there.
You said you had your heart broke.
I had my heart broke.
So
and,
what else you gonna do?
I just sat there and listened to Smokey Robinson. Your girl is gone and said goodbye.
Why would you listen to that?
Don't you cry. Hold your head up high.
No Earth, Wind, and Fire.
There's a right. Oh yeah, Reasons.
You sound like his brother,
Who?
Cloudy Robinson.
I can't sing.
I know you can't.
I can't.
Cloudy
you
Robinson.
You know how it's certain things. Like my mother, and I love her, and she loves me. She told me I couldn't sing.
Yeah, I remember you telling that
She
story.
told me I couldn't sing. Told me to become an usher at church.
Wow.
Hilarious.
It was cold.
Yeah, Earth,
Can
Wind,
you
and Fire.
sing?
No.
Can you sing?
No.
I sangs.
Yeah. I think singers got it, man. You can sing.
Good.
Women go crazy. But all right, so if you're just tuning in, thank you. And where have you been?
In the late night.
I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
And we were discussing little recap.
Recap. I like that word.
Little recap. We were discussing different sizes of women, and from skinny to chunky to frumpy to plus size.
To voluptuous to BBWs.
BBW.
Yeah. And then we started.
Women who sit on guys and kill them.
Yes.
Did we get that fact yet?
Yes.
Suffocate them.
And then
suffocation.
Yes.
And then we talked about how women try to manipulate us. Oh, before I go any further.
They don't try, they do.
Yes. I baked an apple pie.
So you got tired of Marie calendars that didn't work
Yes,
for you.
and I went and I got to bake the pie.
From scratch?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I just put it in the oven.
Oh, you just bought a whole pie?
Frozen pie. You just put it in the
oven.
What brand did you get?
I forgot the name, but it didn't taste.
You just having bad luck with apple pie.
I'm telling you, man. I might as well just break it down, go to McDonald's and get a little apple pie. 2 of them for 99 cents.
Yeah, there you go.
And get some fries, you know.
I had McDonald's today. I had filet of fish.
Ooh.
That's right. Jeff is healthy. He don't eat that. So.
Yeah, I don't do it no more either.
I gotta get better.
Yeah, that's a killer there.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. But okay, so
it's not like it used to be, but I feel you.
Yeah, back in the day, fast food was good.
Good.
Now it's
too fast.
Everything is too fast.
It's too fast.
Processed. Everything is. I remember one time Jeff and I were eating somewhere, and it was a restaurant, and the food came out too fast. Jeff like, what's this about? It was
okay. I like to order the
we had a chicken
sea
place.
bass and the
it came out like a fast food order.
chicken
like,
Alfredo and go to light marinara. Okay, it's ready. What the hell?
Yeah. It's like wow.
I've been eating some pasta and shrimp.
That's a good combo.
Oh, I love the little thin pasta with shrimp.
Angel hair pasta.
Oh, man, I've been on that kick, but it's only one place and it's too far. So
where's that at?
Downtown.
Okay.
L.A., but you know.
I can't eat that no more.
What, pasta?
No.
And not the red sauce. I had the
cream sauce.
Cream sauce.
Okay.
I'm on the brown
the
rice,
wine sauce.
broccoli, and chicken.
Brown rice, broccoli, and chicken. I went through that for a minute.
Now, what's the difference between the brown rice and white rice and jasmine rice and all the other rices in the
brown rice
in
is
the rice
healthier.
world?
I think
more fiber in brown rice.
Once you get a woman, she will make you eat healthier and change your diet.
Not all women are at that stage, though.
Well, a good woman will.
You get a big girl, they like to cook fast food.
Lard.
That Sunday dinner.
Sunday dinners. When was the last time you had a Sunday dinner?
Collard greens.
Wow. Last time I had a Sunday dinner.
Greens.
Sunday
turnip
was
greens.
Wow,
candied
man.
yams.
Yeah, because
mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I know somebody who
roast,
makes some good greens.
Ham,
oh my gosh.
Lamb.
Baked chicken.
Man.
Then they go on if she really down, then she go all out with the hot water bread cornbread.
Yes, what's up?
Oh, I found the fat story if you want me to.
Please interject, Factor.
Sure.
This story, I don't know how true it is, but it's dated 2013. A buxom 196-pound.
What is that? 196.
196.
Okay. That's plus size.
That's plus size.
Plus size.
Yeah.
Plus.
Was charged with manslaughter.
Damn.
After allegedly smothering her lover with her breast during a drunken romp in their mobile home.
Wow.
Well, let's start with the fact that they're in the
You're going to die tonight.
Man.
Wow.
196.
So
what was her cup size to be that big? She was
like, double D.
Man, she was punching bag, knocking them out.
And he didn't have enough. He must have been a small dude. He couldn't push her off.
Well, he was 5'7".
Okay. He was the right size for a woman.
I got to read through it to see how much he weighed, but
Okay, but doing that, do you know that the brassiere band size is measured below the breast and not at the bust?
Yes, I know that.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I know that.
Interesting fact.
Yeah, I know that. I remember that. I remember that when we
cup size, so it's at the bottom.
I remember when that went down in our home.
You was picking them up?
No.
You figured it out?
Yeah, we were measuring certain things in the home.
You were measuring each other?
No, when you have.
So how did you know that
because
the measurement
my ex
was below?
Was measuring our daughter.
Oh, okay.
And certain things you learn.
Okay.
You know, as family man,
right,
like girls, you got to wipe front to back.
Okay.
You know, that's just.
I got you.
Well, I don't think she didn't sit on him. She's, I guess, motorboated him.
That's
not a motorboat. That's a yacht.
Well, that's more like
That's a Titanic.
submarine.
Man. To death?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was drunk.
That's a
too,
tanker.
So.
Yeah, alcohol gets you killed.
Oh, so she just put his nipples in his nose.
Oh, now it's come on. Man. Stop it.
Suffocated.
That's all I saw.
Stop it. Listen,
He choked on one.
Just laid him on him.
I want to.
Couldn't swallow something.
Okay, let's come back. I want to.
I wish he could.
It's cold. It's cold. Well, you can do that. It's 2013.
She can resuscitate him? No.
Too soon? Oh, that was too soon?
No, you're all right. 2013.
Clear!
More mouth to mouth.
There was no defibrillator around.
Wow.
It's Martin Luther King's birthday, the holiday weekend.
Today.
Today's his birthday, actual birthday, but they celebrate it. And shout out to Stevie Wonder and all the powers to be that got this to be a national holiday.
1979.
1979.
That's when it was voted to the House, and they voted it down.
Wow.
1983.
Okay.
Ronald Reagan signed it as a bill. And who? I got it right here.
Really
In Arizona, wasn't it John McCain who?
No, it was the governor before John McCain. John McCain
Bam.
fought to have it.
Oh, okay. Good.
John
Good.
McCain
Trying to
fought
put him
to
out
have
there
it.
wrong.
Now,
But it's actually known now because in '94 they kind of changed it from Martin Luther King Day to actually is known as a National Day of Service.
National Day of Service.
A National Day of Service where
That's in Phoenix?
No, throughout
All
the
over.
country, yeah.
Okay.
as opposed to Martin Luther King's birthday?
Yeah. So it's a National Day of Service when they ask volunteers to volunteer their service for the day.
Oh,
okay.
that's not bad.
But but some states still require it because the union that I'm in, the DGA,
Okay.
does not recognize it as a paid holiday.
Okay.
Really?
So some people still don't recognize it as a paid company and businesses. They give you a choice to offer it as a floating holiday.
A floating holiday.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Now, what I was.
So you can either come in or get fired.
No, you can take the day off
Okay.
and you can use it as your holiday. But if you come to work, you can if you take a vacation, you can add that day on to your vacation. So if you take your vacation and
Oh, you get an extra day on the back end.
if you take your vacation in June, you can say, well, I didn't, I came in on MLK Day, so I like to use that day added to my vacation in June.
Oh, that's sweet.
Okay, that's good.
So that's what they refer to as the floating holiday.
Got you.
Now, I was wondering, I was thinking on the way here, what is there any? Do you think there's any king in everyone? Like, what do you?
Oh, of course.
I mean,
of course.
What do you think you've fought for, and that you've done good?
Well, it was just those who fought before me. That's the legacy. So that fight is no more.
So, what is the fight or the journey?
It's the same as it was then. So we all part of that same movement.
What do you think we as African American men can do?
Well, African American is a brand, so just be a man.
Okay, what men can do that to honor him with all due respect. I think
You got to honor yourself first.
right. I think it's loving and taking care of your family.
Yeah, respect yourself first, and then
But it's like this. It's
raise
like
your
this.
family.
When we had on the other show, we had Tavis Smiley. He was on the show, and I was bringing to the fact that those who didn't know that people turned on Martin Luther King the last 2 years of his life. So when Tavis Smiley came on his boat, because he has a book, MLK,
Okay,
and he spoke to that fact, and everybody's gonna be like, "How you know that? How the fuck you don't know that?"
Right.
it's a good point. There's
You
a
see what I'm
lot
saying?
of stuff that we should know that we don't know.
Everybody, the churches, everybody turned their back on that dude the last 2 years of his life because he spoke out against the Vietnam War.
Yep.
But everybody come with this old real, like, but it's like y'all turned on him.
Did you know he
Those
died?
who was around,
He died broke.
yeah.
He had no money.
He had no money.
He had no will.
Paid for his funeral.
Harry Belafonte and a couple of black activists at the time, they conjured up enough money to pay for his funeral, and they also had enough money to support his kids through their childhood and their education.
And this is during segregation.
Yep.
So you ain't on the other side of the fence yet,
Yeah.
Right.
and you turned on him. So where you gonna go?
Wow.
Nobody look at that part.
And he was also in '56. He was a Republican.
Yeah. Who spoke out against the Vietnam War?
Yeah.
Wow.
As Jackie Robinson,
Come on, man.
Jesse Owens, Lionel Hampton, Edward Brooke, Frederick Douglass, Thomas Sowell,
Happy birthday, Martin Luther King.
Harriet
Jr.
Tubman, and Pearl Bailey. And they were all Republicans.
Nigga.
Pearl Bailey.
Pearl Bailey.
And then they switched in 1964 when Barry Goldwater became the Republican nomination for president.
Bam.
He opposed the Civil Rights Act of 1964. So that's when King and them switched to Democrat.
It's an act, not a law.
Yep.
Wow.
And they just re-voted on it in 2004. Black people didn't even know that.
Right.
They just passed the Senate. It took an extra 50-some days, I do believe. Don't quote me on it, but it took an extra 50-some days for them to pass the bill for us to vote again.
Wow.
Right.
I remember
25,
that.
Yeah, 25 years. Because
Yeah.
it's not a law, it's an amendment. They can take it away and give it to you.
And we walking around here taking selfies.
And I forgot what,
and taking pictures of our food.
And one congressman said, you know, what difference does it make? They don't vote anyway. So why are we sitting up here trying to get it to pass? Because they don't vote anyway.
Exactly.
They don't use it anyway. So.
And you are a they.
And people died for us to vote.
Yep.
But that's what it was all about in the beginning. They shot somebody. They took him to the jailhouse. They wanted to see what was up with their man. They let the man bleed out. Then they took him to the hospital. That's what it was about. That's what the whole march and everything was about. Then they turned it into the civil rights situation.
Right. Now you got all Black Lives Matter and all these.
But that don't matter. Why? Well, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm with you.
Come on.
I'm with you. Because if you're not taking care of your home,
what do you take
all that
care
marching
of?
is nothing.
Yeah. Right.
You got to take care of your home and clean up your own house. I truly believe that first. You got to clean up your own house first. Clean up your own house, and then everything else to take care of yourself outside of that house.
Right.
But we're so focused on everything outside of our house. I mean, you got men it's interesting to me. I've talked to people who don't even know their father.
Okay.
Never met them.
Right.
Well,
who do you blame for that? The woman who laid down with the guy?
No, not necessarily. The black home in Chicago.
Well, no, help me out. What do you mean? Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What the black home in Chicago primarily was broke up due to the public housing because they got the welfare checks and all of that. So if the man was in the home, they didn't want to count the man.
Claudine.
So and then they had to make the black man leave so they can get the full benefits.
Okay, what were you going to say?
The movie Claudine.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
James Earl Jones.
Yes.
I'm going to go back to the responsibility of the man who laid down with that woman and fathered that child. I know there's some extreme circumstance where the woman won't allow you to see him and all that, but don't you think it's our responsibility as men to make sure we take care of our children?
Exactly.
All the time.
And that we hold each other accountable for that? I don't think we hold each other accountable enough for that. We give each other passes.
It's too many outside forces just for you
dealing
to hold
with
somebody
a different.
accountable.
Yeah, you dealing with
So if we take to the birthday,
the
birthday man's day today, Mr. Martin Luther King Jr., if you take it at his day when you couldn't cross the street, you had to stay over here, so the families had to stay together.
Okay.
So once you got your so-called freedom, you get to jump over there. Why am I dealing with this family? So that's going forward.
And today you dealing with a bunch of kids that have no respect, no hope, and no aspirations.
But like you said, they don't know their mothers or their fathers.
Yeah. And they're not about to allow you to tell them what to do.
It's like the penitentiaries become their mothers and fathers.
Exactly.
But not all kids are in the penitentiary.
Or gangs.
Well, the ones that are.
But you still have who's don't. They lost souls, so they
how do we get these lost souls back?
They lost. That's the key word. Is lost.
It's a hard task.
I've been lost, but now I'm found myself. Isn't that a song?
No, but that ain't no life.
When I went to Chicago, and I took my
Chicago is crazy.
It's like
man.
And talking to these young kids. They're looking kids, like 13 and 14. These kids pulling out bankrolls bigger than you.
Right.
And they telling you straight up. They're like, I ain't making this at Mickey D's.
Right.
I'm taking care of my family.
I'm
taking care of my homies.
All that.
So you can come in here with all that education and all that. You can go on with all of that.
Right.
Because I'm about to put my boy on as a rapper.
Right.
And that's how we going to do it. So the hustle is strong and the grind is strong.
Right, right.
So they bypassing the education because to them, all it is about basic math, addition and subtraction.
The thing is here, we just had a lottery worth
$1.5 billion.
Thank you, Jazzy. And how much of that is the schools going to touch? So the kids already knowing this when this machine first came out that it was supposed to help the kids and all that. These was the kids who was in school. It didn't help them. I'm going to the street. I'm going to get my money.
And perfect example of that, look at the Detroit public school system now. They got to close 22 schools now.
Yeah, I saw that today.
And they took the camera in it, and you look at that, and you like, that's a goddamn shame that these kids have to learn under this condition.
And then it got so bad that some school lost their accreditation.
Yes.
It's like it got so bad where they just had to take the accreditation from
Whose fault is this?
It's the system.
Who gives out the accreditation?
They don't care.
Who gives out the accreditation?
Saying the powers to be?
Who gives out the accreditation?
Yeah.
I know in our time, Reagan fucked up everything. That's why all these white Republicans today wish Reagan was the president. Reagan was the worst president. Reagan came in and cut all the neighborhood programs, the federally funded basketball programs, the park programs. He came in and cut all of that. Took all that from the cities.
Did you guys have the Sugar Ray Robinson lunch program?
Oh, man, we used to get that brown paper bag lunch.
Yes.
In the summertime.
Cut all that.
Summertime, we used to go up to the park.
Yes.
Everybody had a lunch.
Every day.
Lunch, juice, and then you play all day.
See, this is what they don't know about that. The program was so cold that we didn't wear watches. We just knew and felt it was time to go get your lunch.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
And Reagan came in and cut all those.
All that.
And people act totally different on a full stomach than they do on a hungry
Yeah.
stomach.
When you hungry, it's about looking out for you.
In the late night, TDP.
I'm Lewis Dix.
I'm Jeff Arnold.
And this conversation is getting real. I mean, and it's Martin Luther King's birthday.
Happy Martin Luther King Day.
I know it's parades all over the world.
Drill teams are getting ready. They're practicing right now. Drill teams all over the world unite.
It's people right now pressing their All Black Lives Matter T-shirts. They're going to be selling T-shirts.
Hey, nigga,
LA
bring me some more
has one
ink.
of the biggest ones, though.
Who does?
LA.
Biggest King parade?
One of them,
Yeah.
Oh, wow. They're going to be coming right down Martin Luther King Boulevard. And
they say they're going to pass in front of the building.
wow. You going to be on air?
Yeah.
Oh, the rollout show is going to be on air?
Mm-hmm.
For what?
On Monday.
Yes.
And you guys going to have some historical guest on?
Well, Johnny Mac is coming.
Hilarious.
So the fans want you to come to TDP, will you?
No.
Wow, the fans.
That's hilarious. She did not ask me to come.
Because if I come to that show, it's going to be off the chain.
Uh-oh.
So what?
Hilarious. If Johnny Mac come, I'll come.
He's coming.
Mac.
I mean, Johnny Mac, you can't go wrong with Johnny Mac.
No, you can't go. Johnny
go
Mac
wrong.
is so funny.
Yeah.
Man, I miss those days.
Yeah.
Johnny Mac is so funny. Shout out to, man, we had some fun. So, and that's the beauty of living long enough to have memories. Mm-hmm. And that's what's funny because a lot of these kids don't even have memories, man. Yeah. We had some good memories.
Well,
I had some good memories.
They haven't lived long enough to have too many.
No. It's like the phone. You can't have memories with a phone.
Why you say that? You got pictures.
You got pictures, but you didn't live it.
Yeah, they don't have.
You didn't jump from roof to roof and get chased out of people's
they
fruit
don't
trees
have
and all
real
that.
life,
Get shot at with a pellet gun. You ain't did none of that.
They didn't see. They didn't run across the street. They don't know how to. A lot of these kids don't even know how to fix a flat on a bicycle tire.
Trying to bust open a fire hydrant in the summertime for the girls.
Gosh,
they never did none of that.
Hey, swinging on a tree, a rope, climbing a fence, being chased by a dog.
Like the names, I give you one. Keisha Lee Simmons. If y'all turn that fire hose on, I'll kiss all of y'all.
Exactly.
Go get the Crescent Ridge.
Man, going outside, going to the swimming pool, walking up as a group, walking up the swimming pool.
Everybody got their quarter to get in.
And that's what's so funny. I very seldom see these young people having pure
fun
laughs.
Yeah.
Laughing at good stuff, funny stuff. Everything is so personal and painful.
Oh,
for
no,
them.
it's not that. It's like their world is in silence because all they doing is scrolling.
Yes.
Yeah, they stay indoors.
Yeah.
You look at
what I mean? They just scrolling. They ain't laughing and chuckling. And
you look at the average high school kid walking down the street, their head is down because they texting.
And I so bad want to run them over. I'm so tired of people crossing the street.
You want to run over the crazy people, now you want to run over the kids.
No, I mean saying that it's just so disrespectful when people are out in public and they don't pay attention. They just walk in front of your car and it's all phone. Everything is in the phone.
Okay, can I say this?
Your life is on the phone.
Jazzy, you both can attest to this. Remember back in the day with 4 phones, if you just had a pager, that if somebody was crossing the street, they would give you that little lightweight jog, like, I'm trying.
Exactly.
You don't get none of that now.
No, you don't.
It's straight up.
I got 28 seconds because the light says I got 28 seconds.
Right, I'm using all of it.
Yes.
I think you get more of it back east in Midwest, where you'll get run over.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
California, no. Nobody crosses the street with any kind of pace in California.
Right.
They stop and look at you like, how dare you?
Yeah, because they got all the pedestrian laws.
Exactly.
Yeah, they have the right of way, which just
they got the
upsets
right of
you.
way. Yeah.
But back east, you'll get run over.
Right.
You'll get run over. I mean, them cars, they don't stop for humans.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But it's just different time, man. We had so much fun growing up. We laughed. Our parents laughed. I mean, our uncles and aunts, they laughed. They teased each other. You don't tease. Kids don't get teased anymore.
Well, they're sensitive now.
Oh, you can't say anything to them.
Everything is PC now. You can't talk to a kid this way. You can't do this to a child. It's like,
you making them emotional.
Exactly.
But it's like no matter what you do, somebody's going to complain about it. You know that part.
But that's now. When we were growing up, people would tell you, deal with it.
Exactly.
All right? It's not about you. And now everything is about these people.
Right. And you're still getting shot in the back. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You get cut from a sports team, it was like, okay, you got to get better, come back and try out next year.
That's why I love that commercial where the dad is with the trophy.
Yeah.
And it says participant.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He takes it off. He wrote the champs. He said, how can we be participant? We beat everybody in the league.
Yeah, exactly.
And one of my favorite, the McDonald's commercial when they was at the boxer, and he said, "You see the guy over there? Yeah, he the one who ate your French fries." Remember that commercial? Remember that one? You go there and whoop his ass.
You don't see a good hand fist fight anymore. Last one was.
I see them.
Oh, really?
I see them, but they be weak though, because everybody on their phone.
Right.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to put their phone down to get there.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
They want to record their own fights.
Yeah, everybody filming now.
Right.
Yeah, everybody Spike Lee.
Yeah, you don't get the good ones no more.
Wow.
In the late night TDP.
I'm Lewis Dix.
I'm Jeff Arnold.
Fact Frida.
Hey, listen, we got about 15 minutes.
For real?
That's what it says. Is that right? About 50. She's just giving us the. Hurry up, man.
So can we get into sports now?
All right.
Well, y'all was hating on my Steelers.
Okay. I'm an Eagles fan.
For what?
I'm a Bears fan.
Tayshaun, yeah, all them dudes.
And you're from. I don't know how you became a Pittsburgh fan.
You want to know how I became a Pittsburgh fan?
Yeah, how did you become a Pittsburgh fan?
Since the Rams moved back here. Let me tell you how.
Well, we got.
Excuse me. 80 season. I'm at a Super Bowl party. I'm like 9, 10. I don't know. It's a Super Bowl party.
Okay.
So we're in Pasadena.
Mm-hmm.
Steelers are playing the Rams in Pasadena.
Good Super Bowl.
So we're at the pool party, which I think is just a pool party with the kids. You know, we all in there swimming. So they had the flyover. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Right.
So we saw, the plane shoot over. So the game started, everybody cheering in the house and everything, but we still in the pool because it was still warm. Mm-hmm. When the sun was up, it was a warm day. So when the sun go down, we got to come out the pool. It's getting cold, everything. We got our towels on. But you can hear the roar of the crowd.
Oh, because it was at the
because we're in Pasadena.
Right, gotcha.
The Rose Bowl.
So I run into the house and I was looking at the TV. I'm like, damn, that team right there is kind of nice. But everybody was Rams fans. Mm-hmm. I seen like Mean Joe Green, Blunt, Hamilton. That was just that black and yellow.
Right.
I said, damn, that's a nice team. And then there was that catch that Lynn Swan made.
Yeah.
I said, I like that team. They said, get your ass out of here. Because they was all Rams fans.
Oh, okay.
So the Steelers won the Super Bowl. So I'm like, that's my team. So that's how I became a Steeler.
Oh. Now, I was born into the Eagles.
Okay.
You grew up in Philly, you became an Eagles fan, even though my brother's a Cowboy fan.
So do you know who was the running back then?
That's Franco Harris.
And who else?
Rocky Blythe.
There you go, player.
And I used to like
Bradshaw.
Pittsburgh.
Mike Webster, the center.
Center, yeah. I mean.
Who was the free safety?
Mel Blunt.
There you go. See, there you go.
Mel Blunt is the reason why you can't do the 5-yard hand checking and all that. Is Mel Blunt.
Right.
That's the Mel Blunt rule.
Now,
check after 5 yards.
So with that said, let's talk about the number one ignorant thing we saw on football last week with
what was ignorant
Pittsburgh
about?
Steelers.
What was ignorant about?
Pittsburgh Steelers and Cincinnati Bengals.
Antonio Brown, they do try to take him out across the center of the field. That's a flag. That's 15 yards.
Pac-Man Jones came out because
wait a
minute,
Terry Porter,
Joey Porter and Mike Munchak, two assistant coaches.
Yeah, Joey Porter is a linebacker, Pittsburgh Steelers.
They came on the field, And Adam Pac-Man Jones
They checking on their man.
Was valid to go and check them and say, y'all not supposed to be on the field.
Yeah, but he wasn't supposed to push him, which was ignorant.
No, he pushed the ref. He was trying to get the ref's attention.
And he rolled up on
him and said, yo, they're not supposed to be on the field. You're supposed to flag them. But it was the way his aggressiveness, he bumped into him. So that's why
flag that again.
And they were all brothers.
Yep.
I mean, the brother head coach, Marvin Lewis, had just told the number 55,
Vontez Burfict,
not to do anything stupid.
Okay.
He was going to be a hero. He had just gotten the interception.
And then what?
And then he turns around, and then the boy fumbles. Fumbles.
Wilson throws the interception.
Right.
Because he came in because Ben was hurt. He threw the interception. I was like, man, why?
And then he fumbles.
Your man fumbled the ball. We get the ball back. Big Ben comes back in the game.
Yes.
Moves us down the field.
And we don't blitz him.
4th and 3.
You can't blitz him.
4th and 3 from the 50.
Thank you, Jazzy.
18 seconds to go.
Thank you, Jazzy.
4th and 3 from the 50. And them two knuckleheads committed a 30-yard penalty.
30
Put them at the 20.
He still got to make the field goal, right?
He made it, though.
It was a chip shot at that point.
Well, excuse me. You still got to make it.
But Blair Walsh, he missed his at Minnesota.
Thank you.
27.
Minnesota could have won. We could have won that game. We lost that game.
He missed that.
We picked Minnesota. He picked Seattle.
About 2 feet left.
Thank you. There ain't no chip shot, partner. And they was playing in the cold. It was like
Mike Zimmer just looked and took his head off and was like,
sports.
What are you
But you heard what Adrian Peterson took out a switch and whipped him.
Oh, the Texans got smashed.
Oh, man, they got smashed.
30-0.
We called
Kansas
that.
City.
And then Green Bay.
Came
and
back with Washington.
Washington.
Called that game.
I was glad because I don't like Washington.
Green Bay. Because you said Cousins going to be Cousins.
Yeah.
When you said out, but I was too loud. I got Washington.
Yeah.
No, Aaron Rodgers came back.
Yeah, he came back. And he showed why he's Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Why he's double checked.
Yeah, Green Bay has always been nice, you know.
But they're going to lose this week, though.
Who they play?
Arizona.
You think so?
NAZ.
In Arizona.
NAZ.
Now, that's going to be a tough one. All right, who else? Now, who else?
So what do you think about
Carolina Panthers?
Russell Wilson going up against Cam.
Cam's going to win. Cam's going to win that.
Now, do you think heads up Cam is the MVP?
All day long.
All day long.
All day long.
I just don't like the way they disrespected him.
They disrespect him. I mean, but I love how he just smiles at him. Right. They can't stand that.
My thing is, how you going to hate somebody who giving the kids balls? I don't know.
But I'll never forget that ref who didn't give him the ball either.
Right.
How do you like the name that he gave his son?
Well, Cam has a son?
Yeah.
What was his name?
His name is Chosen.
Well, I ain't mad at that.
Hey, man. Hey.
Chosen Newton.
Yeah. Wow. That'd have been dope if his middle name would have been Fig.
Yeah, that's his name, yeah. Chosen.
I am the chosen Fig Newton, suckers.
Chosen Newton, yo. Is that a name or what?
I like that.
Yeah, that's the young people now are really going left on the names.
Not if they lose against Seattle, do you think he's still deserving of the MVP?
All day long.
Okay, what about if the Patriots prevail against Denver and then they win?
The Patriots.
I'm going to say this.
But they're going to go with Tom Brady.
But is the Patriots playing Denver?
Yes, in Denver.
No.
Yes.
No, they're not.
Steelers play the Broncos.
Yeah, Steelers play the Broncos and
What's with your prison computer?
And Kansas City plays New England.
Hilarious.
You said it with all kinds of confidence.
Yeah. I know that, boy.
Yeah. See, that's why we need Fact Frida. You know, she nodding.
She nodding. No, no facts for sports for us. That's ridiculous.
That's not my forte.
Sports?
Oh, as in rapping?
I like a woman who likes sports.
I do too.
I like a woman. Something special about women.
I'll sit up and watch it with you, but I
with
don't
an
know
attitude.
But women,
I just don't know all the stats. In fact, that amazes me how men remember all the statistics from players from when football first started.
Let me tell you why. Because
these
are our soap operas.
But can't remember your birthday.
These are our soap operas.
You guys know how much when a shoe's on sale.
Excuse me. These are our soap operas. Players change teams. Players retire. Players come back. Players get hurt. It's all kind of stuff that go on in this game that we follow all that too. So your birthday is really not important if it's in football season?
I'm telling you.
Well, my birthday is just before the Super Bowl this year. So.
Well, you're not important, honey. The Super Bowl, I got to get dip. I got to get guacamole. I got to get chips.
I got to get the beer.
Help me. Just help me. Shit. Your birthday, I got a party to plan.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's funny how women are really they're into their birthdays. If you forget their birthday, boy,
you know what? And I used to take that so personal, but now.
Well, excuse me, Fact Frida. How personal did you take? Who got scratched for not remembering your birthday?
Who didn't get tacos?
Who didn't get tacos? Yeah.
Who didn't get
Not
tacos?
for you guys.
No tacos for you.
But now it's kind of hard.
She's a taco Nazi.
Yeah, no tacos for you.
It's not hard to remember somebody's birthday now because it's on Facebook.
Yeah, they post everything.
Well, now women.
They got the little reminders.
But women, they celebrate their birthday more than men. Because women, a guy would just celebrate, if his birthday is on the weekend, we just do that weekend.
Right.
But women, it's the whole month. It's the whole month.
Yeah, it's their excuse.
Yeah, it's my birthday month. I'm like, really? Wow. Okay.
I'm going to go out and do me. Yeah. Women love doing themselves.
Also, we had this conversation on the Raw Show.
Really?
For what?
About getting a manicure. I mean, not a manicure, but a pedicure. A man getting a pedicure.
Nothing wrong with that.
I don't have a problem with that.
They have a new place, and I just want to shout them out, called Hammer and Nails. Black-owned
Hammer
establishment.
What that mean?
Black-owned establishment.
What that mean? The water is still clear, baby.
They cater to... They make the place is really nice, plush.
They got Wi-Fi.
And you say it's
probably.
Is it black owned?
Black
that's
owned.
the number one question with kids these days.
And the
with
guy,
Asian workers.
The owner is he wrote Love and Basketball. And he's a screen.
Well, no, a woman wrote that.
Yeah,
you talking about?
No, wait a minute.
You talking about?
In fact, freedom.
Yeah.
It's black owned with Asian with Mexican workers.
His first name is Reggie.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna tell you in just a second. But anyway.
Really, we want to know now.
I saw a clip of him talking about this spa for men, and they designed it so it's so far from a female-centric nail spa. So they have like the big leather chairs, and they must, they take care of your feet. They say because black men typically do not take care of their feet.
They barely take their socks off.
And that a lot of times they have foot fungus and stuff like that and don't even know it.
Right.
Got to wash between your toes.
Okay. Hey, some dudes got the cure for cancer on the bottom of their feet.
So were you saying that there's a spa for men to go to?
Right. You take your
shoes
off.
Yeah, it's called Hammer and Nails. It's in Hollywood. In fact, I sent them an email today because I'd like to have him on the show.
What's the guy's name?
Michael Elliott.
Michael Elliott?
Yeah.
I'm okay. I understand that you should,
Have you ever had one? Pedicure?
A pedicure.
Or any of that? A massage?
A pedicure.
You ever had any of that?
Yes.
Okay. But what do you think? It's just in and out type of thing?
And I did it because, I was married and we went and did it. But nah.
But see, there's a thing to that too. Like you say, because like when women go, y'all have champagne and robes
well, this one
and
has
strawberries and all that.
This one has whiskey.
Who wants to get drunk with
a bunch of men sitting around?
And you relax, and the women, I believe women are the ones that are massaging
Asian women.
See, now to me that...
You get a happy ending?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where you get to that point where I can't have a man
read that in the email?
Massaging me and all that stuff.
I said a woman.
No, I'm with you. And I'm saying, but if a woman does it, my joint gonna get, come on, man. I ain't gonna sit there. My joint gonna get hard. Come on, you can't be touching me and and
making me like it.
Yeah, and I got whiskey. I'm drinking whiskey.
Like it.
Right.
I'm drinking whiskey and
a foot fetish. I can tickle and
I don't know if
I'm in a big
whiskey,
leather chair.
But they have the whiskey scrub.
I'm in a
whiskey
big
scrub.
I'm in a big leather chair.
Get my body drunk.
And I look over and I see another dude in a big leather chair. That just doesn't do me right.
Talking about how your day.
Like you're doing now, you're male bonding.
We're male bonding by talk. We're not sitting in big leather chairs with our feet up and our pants rolled up, having people rub our feet.
Talking about how's your day going?
Yeah, that's not male bond. See, that's the difference. That's women do that. Men don't do that. That's just like us. You don't talk in the shower. You don't talk at the urinal. It's just certain places you don't bond. And you don't bond in a big leather chair with your socks off and some woman rubbing your feet and your pants rolled up. That's not bonding.
Apparently some men do because he got a shop.
Right.
So it's
it's
a business for everybody.
It's the whole stigma behind.
Oh, stop it! There's a stigma behind everything.
Who Like have some self-maintenance. That's it.
No, I agree with
pampering. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I'm not saying it's anything. It's for each his own. I'm with you on that.
Do you have your own private room?
Yeah. Now, see, there you go. Give me my private room.
They might. I don't know. I don't know enough about it.
Extras now.
But the group thing. Certain things don't vibe for men to do in
You can't
group.
sit out there in the big leather chair with your feet in the
Now, what would that look like? All three of us got our feet in some cucumber water. What does that look like?
And right. And a mask on.
Cucumber on your side.
Right, and a mask on.
I would love to see that.
And somebody rubbing our feet.
I'm sure you would love to see that. Oh, gangbang champion.
But then you see who's ticklish.
Right. I got a cucumber on my baby toe. Look. Who's doing that?
That was the interesting thing to me when I got my pedicure at the Asian shop. They didn't understand English too well. And then when you say stop, they keep going because it hurts.
Right.
It hurts. But I'm all for it. You
ever got a pedicure and a manicure?
Yeah, I've had one before.
Yeah, I had them too.
But some feet ain't made to be looked at, though.
Nah.
Let alone fuck with.
Wow.
Especially my father, as much as I love him, I look at his feet, I'm like, no, dude, come on.
Yeah, my dad.
Some dude's feet, they mix with bear, homie.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Talent.
Man.
Yeah.
You get honey out of them things?
Yeah. So, more power to you. If you find somebody to scrub them and do them, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because I'm like.
Wow, bringing that chainsaw. Wow.
Yeah,
they got to bring the power tools.
Have you ever seen the dude that walk around with the sandals on and you just look at him like, dude, really? You ain't got no long
I think socks were meant for men.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why we have socks. That's why we have sneakers. But I'm with you. Some men are metrosexual, and that's what they're into. They're into being groomed and all that.
I don't think it has to be that, LD.
Yes,
I think
thank you.
You could just, because like they have like the old school barbershops.
But that is a side of metrosexual when men constantly get pampered and manicured and pedicured.
Not constantly.
Well, I know guys who go all the time, right? That's what they do, right?
To the barbershop?
No, to the Medi and Petty.
Yeah. I mean, how often should a guy go? How often should a guy go?
Once a month.
I want you to go when you get a chance. Go to the website.
Can you?
But they don't polish nails. They don't do any of that. They just take care of your cuticles and shape your nails or whatever, but they don't do any.
Is it a guy doing it or a woman?
On the picture on the site, it's a woman doing it.
Okay.
That's old switcheroo.
They say it's a black staff,
How black is the staff?
Until the costs go up and then they bring in some Mexicans.
No, they have some
Overhead
really
going.
I'm Raul. I'll be doing your feet today. Huh?
Like when you first started off, it was a black staff. What happened? He like.
I just think it's
Do they have food?
A unique place. I don't know.
Have you been there?
No, I went to the site. I heard about it. I sent them an email today because I want them to come on the show.
Okay.
And I'd like.
Well, you got whiskey. Can you get faded up in this?
See,
I don't know. I don't know if I think they might have alcohol. I don't know.
Can you?
Because see, my thing is, if you feed men have a tendency to do group stuff. If you feed us, and there's some sports on.
Super Bowl party.
Yes, feed us some sports on. But the thing that would kind of make it a little weird, is if you feed her in the thing and
cucumber.
And I just, I don't want to look over at another motherfucker's nasty feet. Really,
Right.
You
get nauseous.
You see that? Yeah, you like.
I just don't think we have that side conversation kind of thing like women. Women are strong like that. You guys can bond with. If you don't know the woman.
Because what if you see a woman's ugly feet? Do you be like, okay, really, woman?
It's okay, girl. You're so beautiful on the inside.
When I'm getting a
super scrub.
When I go to Mani Petty, it is not as plush as this place.
But do you have conversations with women that you just meet?
No, because you know what? I'm actually there relaxing. And I probably might have my eyes closed. I mean, because it's relaxing.
So it's the foot massage.
Yeah, it's,
See, now,
do we tickle?
Sometimes when
I don't see.
Oh, you saw.
I don't see men sitting around a bunch of other men with our eyes closed.
Getting tickled.
Yeah, I'm just not that trustworthy.
Or laughing when you get tickled. Be like, really, dude?
Yeah, you laughing, homie?
Yeah, you can't hold that chuckle.
But it's like you say, it's like somebody walk in and you already in a chair and they make you tickle. All that dude gonna do is run outside. Man, Lewis Dix is in there tickling this stuff.
Let me take a picture of that.
You know what I mean?
Put you on Instagram, Snapchat.
That's creamy.
That's not okay.
But that's what some dudes do now.
That's what I'm saying.
You know? One comic did it.
Like if the water too hot, you scream like a girl.
Yeah.
How they gonna respect you after that?
Yeah.
Or you take the selfie like I'm doing getting the
Yeah,
getting
that
the
selfie stuff is. I mean, certain things I think men should just not be so much into.
Okay, well,
The selfies. No, I think you're right about taking care of your stuff. About making sure it's
and
clean.
Your feet.
Yes.
I mean, people don't realize how important your feet are. It's just not about getting a pedicure. I mean, they
all
probably,
your nerve endings
there's
to your body into your
science to the way that your feet are massaged. I mean,
you're absolutely right on that point.
So, and they take care of any he has a video that explains that black men, they've always been apprehensive about doing stuff like taking care of their feet and stuff like that. And he designed the place.
Well, it took us forever to get shoes
to make to make black men feel comfortable.
Well, if you're a man, tighten up your belt.
So if I go in
I won't say black men. I'll say all
and have your woman
if I go in
it.
there and the Asian dude in there, I don't want to go in there no more.
No, it's not like that. I'm sure it's open to everybody.
But you know what? That's interesting. Maybe we should go and then come back and talk about it.
You know what? When he comes on the show, I'm going to see if we can get some type of gift certificate.
Do they do bikini wax?
You're going too far.
No.
I'm asking.
There you go.
Because if they do that, I'm not going.
And their prices are reasonable.
Really?
Reasonable.
What's a pedicure?
Yeah.
A pedicure
outrageous
is about maybe $40.
Oh, okay.
$40 for both feet?
Now, do they accept EBT cards?
Right. Now that's a sign of a true black business.
Now that's interesting. Now $40. See, I could see. Now that's interesting. Do I use my $40 for my feet
or gas
or something else?
I get a gas change.
If I go home and tell my woman that I used $40 to get my feet done.
You did what? You know we got this light bill in here. You know we
but
got
then
this
she
cable
gonna say,
bill. You know we got this.
But then you go back because then an argument comes up. Oh, you can spend $40 to get your feet done. But when I asked you to get my feet done.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we going there with it.
Yes, y'all do go there.
Yes.
Yeah, we going there with it.
And you had to go through all of this.
I'm a woman. I have to look beautiful.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't have to look like
and I'm
anything.
looking. I'm
doing it for you.
Yeah, I'm getting beautiful for you.
Doing it for you.
So when I asked you for the money,
I would hope
it's
that when we're in bed, you don't scratch my legs up with your bare paws.
Wow.
So that's right.
Pedicure.
Something got to wake you up.
Yeah. Who you been bedding with? Wow.
No, I'm just saying, I don't want that. That's why sometimes you might need a pedicure.
Now, here go the twist. Here go the caveat in this situation. Now, you go get your nails and feet done, the cucumber water. Now you get in the bed, rubbing them up against her. Now she jealous because your feet softer than hers.
Right. Exactly.
Why you won't let me go?
Yeah. Right.
It's a whole nother twist.
You trying to be sexier than me?
Right.
Exactly.
And then they're going to come with
goodness.
soft, you too soft.
Don't use my nair.
Yeah, we
You
can't.
gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gay.
Yeah. I mean, the whole thing now with men
I'm
and the
glad
hair.
I'm beyond that stage.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Good for you. You know
You gonna go with us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Can we all put our feet in the water together?
Women are allowed there too.
Oh, for what?
They service women, but they say they don't do polish and do all that.
Okay.
They just take care of your
Treat
hands.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
And your feet.
I'm going to go.
Yeah, I'm going to go one day. I guess I'll go one day.
Y'all tell me about it.
Yeah, hook it up.
Okay.
I'll go and see what's happening with it.
Oh, well, I'm glad you guys are open to it.
I ain't wearing no underwear when I go.
Yeah, I'm going to have just a robe on.
You have on your sweatpants?
Yeah. Thank you.
And not gonna wash my feet and nothing for
your
for 2
John's
weeks.
going to be swinging.
All right.
His John is in my face. I can't do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when you take off them shoes and them boots and be like, man, dude, really?
Feet stink.
Now, what if somebody steal your shoes?
Yeah.
Anyway,
see, men think of stuff like that.
I do.
Yeah, men think of
Where
stuff
I'm going to put my shoes at? Can I see them while you're doing all this?
We're practical.
I'm like the old
Do I get a
Italian.
locker?
Yeah.
I'm sure the place it's upscale. So
I'm like the old Italian.
They don't
mafia.
steal out upscale places.
Yeah.
not that they don't steal, but who wants your funky ass shoes?
What
Excuse
movie is
me,
that
honey.
from?
We don't wear funky.
Stealing the shoes?
What movie is that from?
Fridays.
I don't take my shoes off for nobody.
Yeah.
Fucking guy here, you want me to take my shoes off? I don't take my shoes off for fucking. My daddy died over in Japan fighting for this.
Okay.
What movie is that?
Let's
Donnie
wrap.
Brasco.
But before,
We gotta do that.
Bam.
We gotta do that where we do
Name that movie?
Yeah, name that movie.
Okay.
Name that movie.
Before we wrap, I just want to say that they hashtagged the hell out of Jeff in the chat room tonight.
What?
Should I read a couple?
Yeah. Hilarious. Well, that's good when they do that.
Yeah. Somebody said they eat my tacos. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you would read that one first.
It says hashtag Jeff look like. That's the hashtag. The valet that parks your car and steals loose change from your car.
Wow.
They right.
All right, let me find another one. Hashtag Jeff look like Darkest Allen.
Marcus Allen?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Darkest Allen. I can't go down too far, but...
Yeah, get a new computer.
Jailhouse laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah, they mentioned that.
She got the big booty computer.
Well, you know what? It's
what do we know?
Well, I just know I'm really, with all due respect to everyone out there that's doing the right thing on this King weekend, spend time with the family.
Okay.
We have a good game going against Loyola, our rival, Monday.
What's the over-under?
Yeah, it's your rival. What's your record against your rival?
When we go to Vegas, and what's the point spread on this one?
Tell me.
High school sports.
That's all right.
So
What's the
they
point
bet
spread?
on that too.
Y'all taking a dive?
No, we're going to win.
Okay.
We're going to win. We're going to beat them.
That's your rival. What's your record against your rival?
I don't know. I know
You
when
win the
my
last
son
game?
played.
Did you win the last game?
Last year, no.
Okay.
They beat us.
Okay.
But
Well,
this year
it's
we
a
got it.
revenge.
So what are you doing, Martin Luther King? Monday.
Monday.
Are you going to do some kind of service?
Oh, of course.
Good for you.
Of course. I always do my service. I always take out, the elderly ladies' trash. I do my
That's
work.
nice of you. That's
I
nice.
do my
You,
work.
Jeff?
I'm going to be valeting somebody's car, stealing change out of it.
Like a wet cigarette.
Call back.
Yeah.
I'm going to be coaching
Good.
and giving back.
Where's the game at?
Game is at Harvard Westlake.
All right.
But got
But
a crappy field.
it's basketball.
Why y'all got to play on Martin Luther King's Day? That's the day off.
Well, I know, but I
That's
guess
service.
they figured.
That's service.
I guess they figure it's a black man's
I
sport.
don't know why you say you should have it off. Martin Luther King didn't have it off.
Oh,
Really?
way
Really?
to get deep, Morning.
Really?
Way to get
Really?
deep.
Is that where you going with this?
He did that? That was Monday. Church was Sunday.
No, I mean we deserve a day off.
We did.
I'm just saying.
But you guys are going to be working.
Yes, I'll be working.
That's service.
Yeah.
That's how. Yeah, you're going to be providing a service. Morris
volunteering
Media.
service.
Yeah, Morris www.
we'll be
Morris
providing
Media
some
Studios.
laughs.
Man, a plethora,
It's
All day
always
long.
good.
if you will.
I like that word.
Thank you.
I just can't say it.
Plethora.
Wow.
What is
Plet.
A plethora.
plethora? Plethora. I can't say it.
And rest in peace to
Rest in power, as we say.
yeah, rest in power.
Allen died.
Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman, who was in.
Leon Dion's husband passed
Oh,
away.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow, how old was he?
69.
He
Cancer.
looked
He
Yeah.
was 73.
73 cancer.
Wow, your
Wow.
computer's slow.
Really, a few years off.
Yeah.
His computer's 4 years old.
Got the old dates on there.
That guy, Alan Rickman, he was in Harry Potter and he was in Love Actually, one of my favorite movies.
You have the soundtrack.
Die
to
Hard.
Yeah, I got the soundtrack. I love it.
He was in
He was in Die Hard too, yes.
that. Yippee-ki-yay.
So that's two. So that means someone else is about to go.
And he took that movie for
Now,
cheap.
do you really
No,
believe in
there
that?
was a lot of people.
Do you really believe in that, though?
There was
In
more
threes?
than
Yeah, who came up with that crap?
I mean,
What they do?
David Bowie died. Natalie
that's three.
Cole. The guy from The Whispers.
People died daily.
So yeah.
But they say celebrities
does
come
that
in
mean?
3.
Anyway, we gotta go, y'all. I'm
Do
tired.
we?
going.
Thank
Go
you. Me
sleep.
too.
Yeah. Hey, look, happy King Day to everyone.
And thank you for all the show crashers in the beginning of the program, because this would have never happened on The View.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all
Shout out to
coming.
Whoopi Goldberg.
You guys have a good
Raven
one.
Simone.
Damn show will.
All day long. Peace.
Oh, turn that up.